Hello there, beautiful human being. Beautiful human being that microphone check 1 2 has to go to work and have a corporate body, in which that corporate body, is it alive or is it dead? When you're working as a worker, when you're already working, if you're breathing, and you can put one foot in front of the other. Hello, beautiful human being that will be put in a position in which you might have to fire someone or use terms like terminate. My gosh, we have to have compassion. I'm rethinking this whole situation because a lot of good things have happened, more than what up, Jazzy Her. A lot of more positive things have happened from my so-called termination. And you can't terminate an immune system or a solar plexus, a lunate moon bone, hippocampus. What up, Kim? Hippocampus means Neptune's chariot. Your urine is Phosphorus, morning star, Lucifer, Satan, Venus, Diana, the moon. Once again, yes, you can't really terminate and fire and destroy these things because they're in the sky, functioning while we are going to work in a corporate body. Have we ever thought about letting go of the corporate body? Like, never mind. I'm just going to talk because I realize that I have some things I have to work on in terms of my energy. Because when you're experiencing outer body experiences, the lights, I consider that. A lot of people have had outer body experiences. Okay. It was maybe it's a bad reaction to your medication. Come on, you've been there. Oh, I felt like I floated out of my body, And so, what was that moment, right? When you get Novocaine and they numb, right? They numb you. What are they using to put you in a trance? You have trance music. Hello, human being who's listening to music that is influencing your character in a corporate body. Not only are you in a corporate body, you're also someone's child. You have a title. You have to have an age. You have to make a certain amount of money. You have to get married, or if you're gay, you don't. You have to be involved in a social movement. Hello, human beings who have to pay taxes and are tired and don't want to fire someone. But maybe the person who is above you put you in a bad situation. You didn't know how to communicate that. It was awkward. You liked the energy. A lot of folks can relate to this. What is it like to be the one who terminates you? The one who fires you? There must be pain there if you were good at your job. It could be any job, by the way. There's an art, if you're an actor, whatever, a priest, whatever, okay? An ice skater. This applies to anyone. Your parenthood. Your neighborhood is a parenthood. Hello, human beings. I'm just going to talk. I've already expressed my feelings on magic and numbers. The corporate body is the most important thing that we should look into. Yes. I have been very upset about the way I was terminated. Of course, Red Bull, right? I needed to rethink that. Why? I've been watching how many mythologies on Krishna and Vishnu and Sri Ram forgiving demons. The most coolest part of any of these stories is the forgiveness. When the demon decides to say, hey, man, you were right. Whoa. The truth is there. Please. Wow. They get forgiven. They don't get ignored or made fun of. I mean, I'm not making fun of people, but I have a right to be angry, right? But I don't know the whole story, and everyone communicates differently. So here's the thing: we're reacting in a false body. When we react in a corporate body, you understand me? Getting out of that and giving someone the chance to be the human being. What does it even mean to be Hugh? What's up? Look within, man. I'm rethinking everything. I'm totally blissed out right now because I want to be more forgiving. I mean, I think that I'm pretty forgiving, but I realized my termination was a gift. I'm in a better store. I'm working at I would say it fits me better because there are people that have Down syndrome. They have conditions I don't even know, but they're brilliant. And they're all unique. And you've got handicapped people working. There's a woman in a wheelchair, and she's got great energy. There was a storm warning today at my big store, and they made an announcement. We all go to the back into the freezer. I was in the freezer with customers and my coworkers, all different sizes, different issues. We were laughing. I was talking about urine therapy at my job today. And I actually had a young man like, wow, he was interested in what I was saying because I took my time with it because he was very much interested in why I can do handstands and all this stuff and what my diet is. The first day I worked there, he said to me, He said, hey man, you seem like you're a Christian. You believe in God? Yeah. I said, yes. I said, thank you for saying that. I consider myself a Christian. Of course I do. He said, what do you, I said, but, so what do you call yourself? He said. I said, seriously? I'll tell you. I said, everything. I'm every god and goddess. I'm into all of them. I said, I have the ability to make the connections quickly. He's like, really? I said, yes. He says, okay. And we're working, right? And it's totally cool. We're working. This is a new job now. Okay, so customers are listening to this, right? And my bosses are there, right? But here, this young man, Christian, just met me. Like, yeah, man, you must be a Christian. Why would I worry about how I was terminated? Why would I care to even want to get mad about how I was fired or terminated? These terms. I left a very good history in that store. It's still remembered. People know that. And I see those same customers at my new job. So when someone that was related to me being terminated, I can't even say that technically. The man who texted me saying, hey, man, I want you to come in and give me some truth, I can't technically say that he's the one responsible for me being fired because there were higher ups and higher ups. That's Julius Caesar, right? The higher ups and the higher ups. The University of Iowa, when I wanted justice for all the professors that misspelled in their thesis and made it hard for us to graduate and created stress because we couldn't find the person to research because they were misspelling things a lot. Okay, it was stressful. When we misspell, right, we get what? We get criticized properly, right? We get marked for it. Marked. Mark of the beast, people. Marky Mark, Mary Magdalene, there's patterns there. We get marked when we're wrong. I didn't like that. I said, I have evidence that the professors were also wrong. So I'm defending my thesis. Like, well, they hated me for this. Thinking it's common sense, right? So I emailed the dean of the dance department. Okay, when this happened, I gave her all the evidence of the mistakes. Okay, tried it right. I was Red Bulling it. So I did that, and I knew full well that it was going to do deaf ears. I said, I'm going to try. Okay, so I did that. I emailed all this evidence of mistakes of the higher ups, okay? The people that we think we should be only trusting, professors. None of them check in for mental health. So I emailed her all this. She goes, Jay, yeah, let's talk. Wow, your evidence is staggering. I said, okay, cool. So I talked to her. I said, so what do you think? Do I have a case here? Can we get some justice for the mistakes the professors made in making it hard for us to do the what up Wolverine, making it hard for us to do our assignment. Assignment, sine wave. Mente is the mind in Latin. What am I getting mad? What am I even trying to waste my energy on the negative? Take the positive. If a positive that's bigger than the negative comes out of the negative, you want to honor that. And I'm not really doing that. So I'm rethinking my reaction to being terminated and how it was. I said it was unjust. Well, was it really unjust? It's freedom of their expression to fire me. Bars. That's weird. Hear me now. It's their freedom of expression to see me maybe doing the wrong thing. Damn. Wow. Although I had the right to do what I was doing. It's weird. Right? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. So outside of the store, hey, let's have a beer. Let's get high. Yeah, Illuminati. Oh, Earth is flat. Tell me more. Well, I think it's a ball. Outside the store, I can do this. In the store, though, kind of, but wait a minute now. A corporate body. You're not that body. So I went to the dean. I said, hey, do I have a case? He says, yes, I'll go to the higher ups. She goes to the higher ups. What happens? She comes back. She tells me I can't do anything. I'm like, really? And I said to her, do you not find it staggering the number of emails of suicides that happen? Just to get her to feel human. It wasn't to make her feel bad. Because I knew she was a good person. You feel me? She was open enough to let me, defend my case. She just said, nah, man, this evidence. No, she let me talk, right? So I wanted to talk to her more about what I was seeing. I was seeing emails of students dying often. So-and-so passed away. At least every several months, something happened to a kid. And I'm like, damn, I'm trying to get my degree. I'm trying to be a corporate teacher, professor, a character who might get fired and hired. I might become a manager and an asshole one day who will fire and hire you. And in my opinion, what you did was wrong. But in your opinion, it's bullshit. My God, isn't it exhausting hearing this? So I realized, where am I at right now? I'm in a better place. I feel I'm connected. I got people that are listening to my truth. I'm talking about urine therapy in a big ass grocery store. And they were all like, wow, how I was breaking it down. Why would I waste my energy? I'm a teacher. If someone wants to learn from me, the guy who fired me, well, he didn't, I can't say he fired me. Let's say who was related to the firing of me. We were kind of cool. Talk about some heavy shit. I mentioned flat earth at my store to him. I didn't care. And I drank my urine. He's like, oh. I told him that I was going to visit a urine therapist to heal my body for 10 days off. I spoke my mind, but I was also a very good cashier. You know what I mean? I had a professional. So you should be able to do both, but you're not a corporate body. You're not a worker. What's a social worker? It means you don't know how to socialize. And your social security number is calling you insecure, and it's making you confused. So here is your brother and your sister. Hello, America, or the universe. You're entering a building now, thinking you have a job, thinking you're making relationships. You think you can trust the relationships because you're in a corporate world. No, you cannot. Because it's a body, it's someone else's body. It is not your body. It's a body of a system that was made by a Vatican. Soothsayers. Fortune tellers is what Vatican means. And I'm getting mad at what? I should have been fired. I'll be honest. Damn it. I was out of the box. Damn it. I did shit in there that was like out of the box. I had people bringing me like marijuana and shit there. You know? But anyhow. What I'm saying is this. What I really realize is this. We have THC drinks now. We've legalized cannabis. I'm drinking. Do you know how much is in this? It's great. Boom. Okay, different one. A crescent moon, and there's no astrology, right? We have a lunar. Okay, boom. All right, great. What am I complaining about? I've got $3,000 in my savings. It's my retirement money. This bullshit. There's no such thing as retirement. Listen to me. I just realized, I'm like, what? I should just be laughing at all this and letting people, yes, thank you for the 100s. I should be laughing at this and using it to my benefit. Beneficiary, Pope Benefice. He was not a genius. Okay? Socrates, Plato's, these are names. Okay, these philosophers, your anatomy by default puts you beyond your job. So if you are a dick at your job, that's not who you really were. It was your cocoon. So I should give you the chance to get up out of your cocoon and want to do a different dance with me outside of that world. But in that world, it might be different now. When the costume comes on, which is the reality. You're all wearing costumes, and so am I. Your skin is a suit. Who's your dry cleaner? Or your DC letters? Washington, DC? DC Comics? It's not a game. What is that? It's a district? What is a district attorney? Think about these words. It's a district. It's your area. Aria. Are you a composer? Oh, you don't do opera. You don't do ballet. You don't rap. You don't know how to, you're dumb in school. Who told you this? Right? Who told me that? You can't do this. You can do that though. Oh, but you be real. How many friends you got tell you, I bet you be real good at that. I don't know about that though. How do they know? And you listen to them. I did too. I'm like, yeah, maybe you're right. That's not them. Right? They're being an illusion. They're being a costume. You understand? I realized it. Even to call someone a friend is a title. They're not your friend. Ding, 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 or your enemy. Why is it important to get rid of words like life and death, broke and rich? Live, not live. I'm streaming now, it's telling me. To my understanding, I'm mostly water and I'm streaming and I pee and I stream. Or is it a dream? Is life but a stream? Is life mostly water? You manipulate it and make waves with your energy. And so those that might harm you will still want to love you and learn from you. Hence, this is all about forgiveness and getting up out of your corporate body. It relates to the body of Jesus Christ in etymology. It is not a game, what they're doing. Even if you're an atheist, I totally understand that. Actually. And bless you. Okay, sure. I understand it. I'm going to rethink my approach on you atheists. I totally get it, man. Organic tobacco. I'm going to try to promote this more at my store if I can. I want people to smoke good stuff. So I talked to my boss today. I said, hey, I have a website that sells tobacco leaves, Virginia cured leaves. Do you think anyone in the store might be open for me to talk about us selling organic tobacco? You're doing Marlboros, Newports, right? Camels. It's a big store. It's like when I was a kid. I love it. It's everything that woke me up. Think about it. Everything that woke me up, I am back at that now. I'm in a bigger environment. So my point is, you are not the corporate body. I'll read your comments. Pardon me. You are not the corporate body. You aren't a parent, mother. It's a title. You're beyond that. Of course, you're doing those duties. Okay. If we didn't have words, thank you for the heart. This makes sense. If we didn't have words, how would we function? We'd work. Of course, we'd make it. We'd still be moving around. Yes or no? Trying to figure it out. Dude, I mean, what were we doing, guys? What's language, honey? Where did English and Latin? Never mind Sanskrit. What's older than Sanskrit? Goo gaga, I got you. That your baby, Babalan. Babies made your language, honey. You forgot about it and you're putting them in order. You put that down and go over there and shut up. Wow. Right? Remember that shit? Okay, I'll buy that for you. But you can't have that, damn it. Shh, be quiet. Okay, you can play now. Shh. Whoa, wow. Hot, cold, on, off. Oh my God. I'm back in this world. That woke me up. The Stop and Shop was a big place in Boston. I'm just going to speak to you now about my childhood. I used to go shopping at Stop and Shop. What was my most popular, as a kid, what's your most powerful desire in a damn grocery store? Run around that motherfucker. Run around, look at shit. It's big. There's tons of things. There's flowers and food, different colors. There's people. There's machines and shit. It was a huge lights all on you and shit. Aisles, the carts with wheels. It's a carnival to a kid. Are you kidding me? Watch children in a grocery store. It's brilliant. I love seeing children. I mean, they're just, I'm like, wow, why am I angry? And yeah, who cares how I got fired? The person wants to talk to me about truth. Cool, fair. Krishna would say, of course. Aha. Jesus would say, yes. Although you burned me and you betrayed me, whatever. I'm being cheesy. It wasn't like that. But although right, I'll love you. Right? Love your enemies. This is part of the Bible. But it so also happens to have kill someone, behead a motherfucker too. I'm cursing, pardon me, but it's true. So what's going on? Even in Islam, no one should ever get beheaded over a book. I'm going to say very clearly. Okay, John Steinbeck, The Grapes of Wrath, a great book about stuff. I forget, but it was a great book. But the economy, I think, and working as a farmer with grapes. Interesting. What was happening back in the day? Grapes of Wrath. John Steinbeck. Am I going to behead you because the book was so great and the Nobel Peace Prize it was a legendary, groundbreaking. Why is it breaking the ground? Where do you break dancing? You're broken. They broke you there. But it's interesting what you're doing, but you might get injured, in which now, the pain will be the suffering of the body won't lie to you, and it won't be a damn manager. It won't be a coworker. It won't be your mother or your father. It won't be your cousin. It won't be your child. It won't be your friend. It won't be a YouTuber. It won't be black, white, gay, straight, LGBTQ. It won't be Muslim. It won't be Christian. It won't be a Jew. It won't be a Hindu, honey, or a Scientologist. You know what it will be? An infinite light that comes out of my body. Whew! To show you. That's what we are. We're playing characters. So what do you do with the character? Okay, the corporate body is a character. You're not really, you're in a debt-based system. Let's just speak simple English. Break down debt. Deborah. William is Bill. Whoa. Yes. Why would I get upset about? Of course I'm going to get fired. I'm a Christ. I'm supposed to get sacrificed. I got sacrificed. 6 years. I had a good job, dude. I did. And I mean, I have a couple of grand now. Okay. It's not right. I'm in a new job. They're willing to work with my hours. Here, watch this. I'm in a new job now. And I thought I wasn't making enough money. No, I was trying to put my days in a certain order, and they work differently. They give you hours based on how open you are and available you are. And originally I was like, yeah, any day. But I wanted Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to see if I could get back my old rhythm at my other job. But they work differently. So I got paid less because I didn't make myself as available on the weekends. So now today, Jay said, whoa, ding, ding, ding. Instead of thinking about being negative, you're in a new job. Everything is cool. It's worked out. You got an awesome chat room. You're viral on TikTok. Okay, great. You're drinking THC drinks. You're healing your body. It still hurts, but you're moving on. Bars. What? Are you kidding me? This is the realest video I'll ever do. Because it's like I'm forgiving. 4 is the number 4. 4 corners of your earth, of your hexahedron, in which they didn't tell you that. You have a cuboid bone in your foot. I can debunk, yes. The standard way of thinking now, I'm out of my corporate body. I'm speaking to you in the body of the Creator, which is why when you watch his videos, a lot of it's like, where's it coming from? How does he do it? Oh my God, even for me, I don't take credit card, even for that. Who's the MasterCard? The one that makes the light that comes out of the body through this body, which should forgive another body that's also a reflection of that body that might have done something naughty to me that made me angry. But it was bullshit. This is genius. Forgiving. If I'm forgiving, is it 5 taking? Jay. Wow, Jay, that was funny. Sort of. I tell corny jokes at my store. I do it. I do it. I'll say some random shit, and they're like, wow, that was a dad joke. I'm like, yeah, right? I'm making whackness cool. Yes. I say some random shit. I'm like, what am I getting angry about? Okay, I moved. I'm in a different situation. I have a different focus. These people want me to win. So work with them. Make some changes. Be humble, even for me. Angry at what? I'm alive, God damn it. I'm drinking THC drinks. 50 milligrams in here. It's an $11 can. Shame on me. It's retirement money. There's no retirement. They lied to you. Now, the they is what I want to explain, because the they put a corporate body onto you. Because the they is the them. This movie's about they, the so-called alien people, the reptilian stuff, the X-Files. This is deep, right? Right? The Rocky Horror Picture Show stuff, the Draculas, the werewolf movies. The werewolf movies, whoa, Wolf with Jack Nicholson? What was going on, and why is his name Jack Be Nimble? Be Quick, Jupiter, Candlestick. Wow, and a lot of moon worship in the werewolf movie. The logo has a moon behind it. But astrology and the sun and the moon, only Neil deGrasse Tyson can explain that. In a corporate suit, an actor who should be forgiven as well. Yes! We forgive the Illuminati. We forgive the Freemasons. This is a great video. We forgive all the pain and suffering, and now it's time to make good out of the bad. Woo! What's the good, the bad, the ugly about with Clint Eastwood? Is it a ritual? Corporate body. It's not Clint Eastwood. It's not even a movie you're watching there. Bars? You are not just viewing that. It's embodying the minerals in which you have and making it happen, because the light that comes out of the camera is coming from the same light in your solar plexus and your lunate moon bone and your Neptune's chariot, hippocampus. Etymology is telling you all of these things. Oh my God, your phosphorus means the morning star. It was found in your urine in 1777, aka Lucifer. Satan is inside your urine and your PP, your Pee Wee Herman. Why am I getting mad? Forgiveness. Get out of your corporate body. You give someone a chance, you forgive them. Don't only speak on them in their corporate body. That's a sin. Yes, that's not who they are. I have to also wear the corporate body, and I dance with that fake body. Bars. So technically, I was never terminated. Jay, Confucius would say that. Was he confused? Did he have the fuse? What is the light bulb going off in your brain now? Your brain has light. It's got gray matter. And guess what I say to customers? When the weather sucks, it's gray outside. I hate this. It sucks. I'm like, yo, you got gray matter in your brain and Grey's Anatomy. They're like, wow, it works. Simple shit like that. I'm getting mad at who? Forgiveness. Anyone can get my truth. If you burned me and you still want to come and yes, Christ would forgive you. Jesus, a Christian would say, yes, of course you're allowed to hang out with me. Although I talked shit about you and I was mad about it. Of course I did that. I was in a corporate body. Bars. I was in the building. This one came out of the building and texted me as a human being. Jay, you were right. I'd love to get cosmic wisdom from you. No problem. It's not my wisdom. I'd be selfish to say no. Aha. And Brahma be giving boons to demons, don't he? Brahma is Vishnu and Shiva, the perfect gods. No, they are not, because Brahma has to give the goddamn demon a boon to be stronger than the goddamn gods. And then goddamn Vishnu and goddamn Shiva have to reincarnate to goddamn fight the goddamn demon that Brahma made strong. Did you hear what I'm saying to you? Brahma's the Hebrew there. It's all there. Your Christians are there. Do you understand me? Giving demons power. It's in mythology. Why is the enemy getting power? From this perfect yogi, the Brahma. Research this. What am I getting mad about? This is my creator. My cerebrum is the Brahm. Santos told you this. Cerebrum, Brahm, Sarah Abrams. It makes sense. I even say this to regular people, what up, Raina, and they get it now. They're like, yeah, Jay. So why am I getting upset? Make it better somewhere else, or just be like tomato paste. And if someone wants to come and give wisdom, I'm like, what? And you want to wake up after what you did? That's a damn miracle, Jay. Jay, rethink your whole reality. Be grateful for even your enemies. Your enemies aren't your enemies. They're your enemas. Ooh, they were parasites that are just lurking inside you. It's a twin now of you. Hi, it's a new day. This video is on fire. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Your demons get a lot of powerful energy in mythology, honey. All of them get forgiven when they go do crazy stuff. Murder and kill and do horrible rituals to children and animals. Like, they're forgiven for this. If they say sorry, or if they, hey man, they're like, yo, you were right. You're the truth. Damn, I should have listened to you. Wow. That's a wow. Wow. Right? Jay, rethink your reaction. Normal reaction. I got defensive. I liked working there. People were upset, but they were kind of getting in my head. I was thinking about their reactions and not how I really felt. I was okay with being fired. Did you know that? It was weird. When they put me back in the room, I knew what was going on. And I wasn't nervous. It was weird. I felt like, it might sound cheesy, but I felt like Christ walking to his execution, or any god, or a goddess that gets, right, sacrificed or something happened. I knew that I was the animal that I was selling. How many times I'm still doing it. Me, I'm a cow. I said, okay, I got to take this shit. I knew. I get in there, I sit down, boom. I said, okay, all right, cool. They're like, Jay, sorry, you're a liability. Got to let you go. A, B, C, and D. Right or wrong, we're in a corporate body. It's not fair to even react to that moment. It's bullshit. It's not who they really are, and I'm not even a worker. Fuck. It's stupid. It's not fair. And they have to do it. And I had to do it, right? So it's not fair to get mad at them, because they didn't really fire me. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? This is deep shit, right? Think about it. So I'm there. I said, okay. I said, dude, listen, I'll sign it. I didn't get mad at all. I didn't curse them. I could have thrown a chair. I could have said, I'm going to go to a lawyer, because I didn't really even know what happened to me. Because I'm so blissed out from chronic pain, all the good stuff I did. I just wanted to go to work and say hi to a kid, give him an apple, say, hey, you want to draw something? Didn't happen. All right, I'll do it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's real. If I can do it again, that's the power. Otherwise, I'm in one spot. Maybe Jay got to spread himself. They're saying, Jay, you're not getting fired, Jay. We're going to make sure you get a job somewhere else in a bigger place, different situation, Jay. Just didn't work out here. Letter of recommendation is incredible that I got. I should be grateful for that. Didn't have to do that. Like, you get nothing from us. I got a letter of recommendation that makes me look like Krishna, Jesus. I'm not getting Buddha. I'm grateful. It's worth more than gold. It's writing. I mean, so I got mad. Did I get fired? It's crazy rethinking what happened to me. And thank you for all helping me get through that and donating and giving me money when I was broke. And yeah, being angry, but I'm like, this is stupid. We're not even. So I sat there and I said, okay. I said, I'm going to sign this. No problem. I did A, B, C, and D. I said, thank you. And I walked out. I didn't cry. I wasn't even mad. I was just kind of in shock. What happened was the reactions from other customers. I took that. I recorded it. I'm a Venus sign. Sexual energy. Not just, we're attracted to energy. And so many customers were like, Jay, get a lawyer. That's bullshit. And they got in my head. And I'm like, yeah. And I thought about it. And then I got mad like that. I'm still kind of mad like that. But I'm like, wait a minute. You're all corporate. We're speaking in corporate bodies. It's not fair. And they were in corporate bodies. They weren't outside as a human being now. The legal terms, maritime admiralty law. Yes, sir. Swimming in the sea. But we're not even that. They can't even get you with that. That's a title. The mists that come out of my body and those videos that are now viral on TikTok, I am blowing. People are jealous and angry. I'm grateful for that. I'm not going to respond to these comments. Let them make fun of me. I'm a crackhead. Great. I should be on medication. Okay. Thank you. Maybe it'll help. I won't do that. Okay, cool. Right? I'm schizophrenic. That's a gift. What does schizophrenic mean? These people don't. You're all schizophrenic, Jay. How do you know that? Jay, Jay, let the creator speak through you and break it down and don't do anything negative. Skit. Now, when you're watching SNL, Saturday, Sabbat, Saturn's Day, Night Live, I'm live now. They're telling you you're dead when it's not live, by the way. It's a ritual. It's great. Let's give them an applause. We're thankful for demons. This is a brilliant video. When you're watching an actor, simple. I speak like children. I speak your language. Hi, you human being, you. Body of light. Hugh means light. Hugh Grant, people. Grant Wood, artist. Okay, when you're watching actors, it's a skit. Okay, and they're playing characters. Look at freaking Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. The schizophrenia? How many different energies in those damn cartoons? Are you kidding? Transformers, for God's sake. It's a skit, right? They call it a skit. What's schizophrenic? By default, when you're watching TV and you're in a corporate world of acting, not in their real body form, their mist light, you're not getting their whole story, honey. Forgive them. We're on a script. You have no choice. You signed a contract and so did I. You got married, it's a contract, piece of paper. Whoa, with words. And God in there. But I'm an atheist though, but I did it. Woo! Is that paper determining my freedom? Can it hold back my energy, my light force? No, it cannot. Why am I getting mad at a system that only wants you to see yourself as a number, as a coworker, as a you did this, you did that, you should have done that. Okay, great, but that's not who we really are. I have examples of that and people can see it within the light of my energy. It's called customer service. No, it's not Om. Cust Om. It's the word of God force when you even cashier. And I'm showing it at the store now, bringing God, generator vitamin D, the light of our spirit as a cashier. And it feels great. So I'm doing that now. I just realized it. It's forgiveness. We should have more forgiveness. Okay, I'm going to read your comments. Pardon me. Let me, before I keep going here. And thank you for your comments. Of course, I'd be upset too because you dedicated a lot of time to that place and enjoyed the relationship you built and had with the customers. But them letting you go was meant to happen. Yes. You were meant to be where you were. Yes. With all of these amazing people. Yes. At your new store. Kim, I think maybe you were angry at the injustice of it. Yes. Yes. I don't like injustice. This is true. Jesse Her. People are too angry these days. Jay, you are a walking light. Thank you. I appreciate that. So your jokes lighten up people's days. Thank you. What up, Raina? Kim, I always laugh at my own jokes. Yes. That's called the truth. Hey, truthers, man. Now, Joe Rogan now, and Alex Jones, and the QAnons, and the anonymous stuff, and all that stuff, and the flat earth movement, the vegan movement, okay, the astrology movement, the I'm woke movement, the I hate you movement, the whatever movement it is. This is the truth right here, what we're doing. This is the truth. Laughing at your own jokes. It's a ritual. You're loving yourself. You're a light body. You're making yourself feel good. But watch this. How many of you dress a certain way to have someone look at you? You look fantastic, and your body changes because you wore something. Women go through it all the time. Men look sexy and wearing this and that. It's tight, muscle. Okay, I know, I get it. But why does it take that to get you stimulated? Looking out of yourself. And they're wearing a costume. Someone made that in a corporate body. It's called a fashion person. You sort of know. A tailor made that little thing there for them. They had a fitting of those jeans. It's not who they are, honey. And you're waiting for those clothes to be on your body. But you are gorgeous. Your haircut, that wig you got on. No, it's bullshit. Like your nipples. Laugh at yourself. And yes, get mad at yourself. Analyze yourself. Be anal. What's masturbation? It's not just, it's metaphorically. Okay? Yeah. Don't care. That's it. I realize it. It's like, okay, you're going to make mistakes. First of all, the word steak is there for the vampire heart and the miss, the mistress. The goddess worship, the mistake. I am a Taurus. I'm supposed to make mistakes. But steak, we eat that. We can't hear that. So it's hard. But I must dance in the corporate world. But I'm not a corporate body. It's a corpse. The Vatican is built on the city of the dead, the walking dead. Did you hear what I said? Right, said Fred, is a ritual now the right side of the brain, honey. Bars. You didn't hear me. Those songs are a code, honey. Are you too sexy for your shirt? That is a code for the number 6. Shirt is Taurus. Anagram. Fact. Taurus. Shirt. Anagram. I'm too sexy? 4. Numerology, honey. They got you there. I am here to translate that and to dance in the corporate world, but not as a corporate body, and be the first one to do that in history. Be a worker who's not a worker, but a light worker for real at your corporate world that is telling you that you're a worker when you're already working. Your heart is going 1-2. You are inhaling and exhaling even as a crystal meth addict and alcoholic. If you're overweight, does not matter. If you are breathing, you are working. There's no judgment here. Letting go and forgiveness is in your ear. The truth movement, right? What is the truth? Forgiveness to those who stay asleep. It's their freedom of expression. Fair. Bars. It's a ball earth. That's your freedom. Am I getting mad at you? Oh, flat. Okay, here's my evidence here. You just talk your stuff. It's not who they really are. Do you understand me? When you're debunking someone, you're in a character. Okay, does sperm debunk sperm? Does it terminate it? It's like, I don't like this sperm. You can't be here because you did that, and I'm going to fire you. You're gone. No, they are all in your balls working together. Good and bad, demon and angel. It comes out, and you exist. And then you cut people. Did you make the cut? I used to be a dancer. Ow, now I'm injured. Hi, they cut me open in surgery. Yes, did you make the cut? Cold cuts. This is brilliant. It's Catholic and Christian. CNC Music Factory. There's a pattern there. 3 and 3 is 33. Why am I getting angry? I am here to translate and decode. Your Da Vinci. Your Da Vinci is not what you think it is. It's the Da Vinci Code is your Washington, D.C., honey. What do those letters really mean, honey? I would much rather spend my time decoding this world than getting mad and judging it and having an opinion about someone else's false body. You're not a corporate body or a texter. Social media. I'm an award-winning dancer. Okay. I traveled the world. No, you didn't. No. I'm gonna explain what I mean here. Shh, listen to me. It's funny. This is deep shit. I see it so clearly. It's so good. So I read your comment. Listen, when you travel, you're flying in a plane. Okay. Is there a plane in your anatomy? Are you in a plane? Is your anatomy the universe? You've got a solar plexus, the sun system, the lunate, the moon bone. You're an astronaut. Okay, so technically, sitting down, you're traveling. You're in a plane now. Whatever you're singing is extra. It's extra cheese on your pizza. My favorite thing to do. And it constipated the hell out of me. It gave me hemorrhoids. And my mom told me it's in your genes. I said, oh, it's my father had it, so I'm going to have it. No, I changed my diet. And now I don't have them anymore. That's called the truth. Your ass. Your ass is more conscious than you and me. Right? Isn't that funny? You get hemorrhoids. Your body can't lie to you and fire you and hire you. Your body's, listen, this is great. You think you're a coworker? Great. Real shit? You think you're a manager and a boss player? You're a pimp, big baller, talented athlete, great martial artist. You're the best, philosopher on the planet? What, you invented this, you invented... I keep hearing all these names of these inventors who did experiments. What? On what? What are they doing? Where? You are the experiment. Ment. Your brain is in it, in Latin, mente. Forgiveness. Forgive the demon. The experiment, the sixth mind, is the pineal gland, honey. It's not evil. You have to stop looking at this stuff as that, only that. Forgive them. Forgive the half-faced people. We forgive you. Krishna would do that. In all the mythologies, all these people we're getting mad about, and well, yeah, even me still, are forgiven. But how are they forgiven? You have to do the work so powerful, bring the truth so deep. All your religions mean the truth. Hinduism is all about truth. Buddhism, truth. Sutras, no time for that. Qurans, no time for that. Bibles, written stuff, it's about the truth. Where's the evidence? What are we here really for? For corporate body? How? I'm blowing your, what up, Karole Bakola? I'm blowing your mind. Excuse me? I'm a co-worker? I'm a Winston Churchill. I'm a WC. The bathroom in Europe, mate, it's called the WC, love. C. Vitamin C. You don't need any of that shit. God damn it, people. Look, they're playing with you. You don't need minerals in a bottle. It's okay. It's too much. I see it. Dude, trust me. I've got light coming out of the creator's body in my videos. Okay. I don't take credit for it. Why am I so hearing it deep? It makes sense to me now. You're not any of this stuff. You aren't even really here with me right now. Do you understand me? You're everywhere. We're all over the place at the same time. How do you get internet and you can FaceTime people, technology, and get a phone anywhere and stand outside and just talk to someone now with light and shit and get a signal? The signal is the Cygnus constellation. It means a swan in Latin. We're done. Cygnus, bird. You have a crista galli in your skull. Latin, crest of the rooster. We're done. The cribiform bone is the crib your baby Christ was born in the manger of your nativity, not nut, night, Templar. You are the temple. Ignore the Templar Knights. They were cute. It's your time now. We can know. Okay, Freemasons are here. The government, whatever it is, reptilians, robot people, AI people. Who cares? Right? Think about it. Whatever. What? You're here to exist. Exist. The sixth so-called chakra. So I had my friend told me the chakras, they didn't become colors until like the 70s. The whole tripped out like yogi, like, love everybody, Vietnam. I didn't know this, apparently. So the chakras are a new thing, apparently. However, my friend's into science and doesn't believe in chakras. But I know what it is. It's not the word itself. You got to break the word down. Simple. This one believes in a literal Jesus Christ, my friend. Chakra is the same as Christ and Chronos. You're done. CH is an anagram for chi, the Tai Chi, and Christ is an anagram. Chakra. The cha-cha, honey. Shock. Shock and awe. You believe in those words. But the chakra, though, basically, I'm just going to keep it simple again. All these systems of spirituality, you don't need to do it. You can do your own thing. How do you do that? You move on. You forgive them. Say, okay, demon, now you hear me because you see I'm doing better somewhere else now, or you now hear I'm making waves somewhere else and giving love and light. Because I'm seeing a lot of people who are suffering. I can feel they're shaking when they do their beep. Compassion. Today, 2 great things happened. I wanted to cry. I mean, my God. So I'm at my register, and this one man come. He's unique, an older man. He doesn't talk. You could see he had a unique way. So right? Because he had a bag of change. He wanted to buy some water or something. It was like $1.85. No, dollar. That's my number. Pardon me. It was like $1.75. I don't know. Anyways, so I could see he was unique. So I didn't talk to him too much. I gave him some space, right? Put the money on the counter. He starts to shake a little bit, goes to the wallet, and I realized that he probably didn't have enough money. And he was kind of struggling. He was trying to count all these pennies for literally like $1 and some change, right? The guy behind him just calmly handed me a $5 bill. That's my number. And it was just that energy. He said, hey, man, I gave it to him. I said, hey, man, you're good. Gave him the 5. Boom, got the change. The dude said, nah, don't give me the change. The change is for him. And that man just walked away with the money. I said, wow, that just happened. That's the Christ. Man, right? Come on, man. Whatever his diet is. Ball earther, whatever, right? You see, yeah, dude. Even at that store, dude, I'll be honest with you, a lot of people who are into science were making miracles happen for me. They were. I can't take credit for the numbers and all that stuff. That's bullshit. No way. I never did either. They were making my numbers appear. Shit you not, dude. I can't take credit for the shit that was going on. It was, and y'all know that. But I was into it. Anyhow. So, you know what I'm saying? That happened. Gave the guy the money. I said, wow, man. I said, dude, I'm going through a lot physically. I appreciate that. And it happened again for another woman. It was awesome. She wanted to buy this big ass thing of soda. And she was a sweetheart. She's like, hey, man. She said, hey, brother, I got this card, but man, I just don't know if I got enough. I just really want this. I could just see, you know what I mean? I was like, of course. Right? I said, of course. I said, let's make this work. So I said, try your card. She said, okay, thank you. I think it was, there's many different kinds of EBT cards. We call it welfare. This is all bullshit, right? But anyhow, but it's compassion. I call it compassion money. She puts the card in thinking she doesn't have enough money. So boom, what do you think happens? Doesn't have enough money. So this guy behind her comes up. This is awesome. He's like, puts the card in the machine, says, I got you. And the look on her face. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's the light, man. We're too woke. You know what I mean? We're missing the people on these levels, right? But you don't have a top without a bottom. Hence, bottom is a Midsummer Night's Dream is the donkey. And when you pin the tail on the donkey, it's the pawns of the brain, means the bridge of asses. In etymology is your brain. I'm giving you things that you should be looking up in etymology, because when you look down upon someone, you forget you came from somewhere else as well, honey. There are many directions, hence the 4 directions. Hence, you should forbid and forfeit from a corporate body, and you are not it. Bars. Hence, the movie It is telling you something. IT tech. The movie Stephen King. Chronos. Review it again now. In the corporate world, it's a movie in a corporate world. Corporate money to see a corporate movie with a corporate bunch of characters in a corporate system. Body, but not yours. Out of the body. The light flashing onto the screen, making it happen, is what you are. Hi. The light flashing, the torus, the rainbow that makes them appear for you to go to the red carpet, which is the blood of us, right? The period of your goddess there. How does that even happen? Wow. Women. Wow. Power. Just whoop. Right? Beep. Blood comes out at a certain time of the month. Woo. Hallelujah. It's called communion, honey. It's the blood of Christ. Or would it be a transgender, for God's sake? I'm the morning star. I showed a buddy of mine who's a Christian that. I was like, oh, I didn't. What verse is that, bro? I said, Revelations 22:16. Jesus says, I am the shining morning star. Because that's interesting, man, because I know he also calls himself Lucifer. I said, right. So he kind of, he's 17. Different diet, whatever. But he's here, he hears me, right? So I said, yeah, man, watch that verse. Then I showed him that phosphorus, the morning star, the element, also in your urine. Showed him, and then another guy came over because he was like, oh, wow. And then all of a sudden it shifted and they started to help me bag more. They were talking to me about some true stuff. Listen, I got a dude I call Chicago. He's a Cancer. Woo! That boy is sharp. I mean, woo! He says some shit. He's like, all the religions related. They're all connected. If everyone just let it go, it's all the same thing. I'm like, yes. That happened at my job today. I was like, yes. Wow. Forgiveness. I mean, let it go. Like, let's find the good shit in people now, dude. I had a dude tell me, I shit you not today. This is the most powerful comment I've ever gotten in my life. And I'm just being me, all right, when I'm a cashier. He said to me, he said, hey, man, you know what, man? Thank you for what you do, bro. There's so much negative energy out there, man. And, thank you for what. I was like, wow, I didn't even really do anything. I said, hey, man, how you doing? He said, I'm grateful. How you doing? I'm grateful. They're like, oh, cool. Wow. It stuns them. So you're grateful. So number 8. Yeah? You're infinite. Code. Decoding while you're in the code, honey. In the corporate body, it needs to be decoded because someone had to have a certain amount of numbers to make that suit you're wearing there, to be with the needle and thread. Woo! Needle and thread is red as Mars now. You need to hear the needle. Because the beetles and the scarabs or the Arabs are working together to mind control, but the control is to keep you together in a corporate body, not in your infinite ghost of a body that I've shown you in videos, where it visits me, forgive them for. So you're grateful. And so the guy was like, wow, dude, thank you for what you do. A lot of negative energy out there. I said, wow, I'm grateful, man. Wow. Forgiveness. I let it go. Wow. That's who I am. So this video is just about that. Simple video, just nothing too deep. Just talking to you. Like we're on the street kicking it, you feel me, having a beer, you know what I mean? Dude, bro, that thing you said about, you know what I mean, the corporate body, bro, and I'm not that, it's great, you know what I mean? Let's just talk. All this expectation to be a truther, to provide information to enlighten you. You're already enlightened. You should be enlightening me with your solar plexus. You are so by existing and being in my chat room, Chattanooga Choo Choo, Chuman Fu, woo! Chi, Christ, Chronos, Saturnians. You have a locus coeruleus in your brain. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's a coeruleus, Coeruleus. It means to locate. It handles the fear factor in your brain and how you react, so-called. And how do they even know this stuff? Who's the they? Scientists. Anyhow, it's part of your brain that handles fear. Locus coeruleus is Chronos in etymology. So your crown, it's there. It's simple. You can just go to etymology. So that's what we are. You get it done quickly. What is going to school? I am saying things to people now. I had a chick record me speaking about the 5 elements of ballet, blowing her mind. She had a dance t-shirt on. This is called customer service. Humble. I'm moving on. This is the great story. She comes in to bring a dance t-shirt. I was like, okay, cool. I'm a dance teacher. And you know what I mean? The ballet thing, right? So I'm looking at that. So I'm waiting for the time to mention the shit. You know what I mean? And I said, oh, that reminds me of being in Canada, the National Ballet of Canada. She's like, you were a dancer? I said, yeah. She goes, yeah, I'm a dancer too. I take ballet. I said, oh, great. Boop. She's like, I'm doing a paper right now on it. I said, great. I said, can I give you some wisdom? She goes, yes. I said, well, there were 5 major steps in ballet, right? First position, second, third, fourth, and fifth, right? She goes, yeah, the 5 major positions. I said, right. I said, you have the 5 major elements. You have earth, water, air, fire, ether. Her eyes started to do this. I'm being cashier, just talk, right? And I said, yes. I said, you have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs, like the earth, water, air, fire, ether. She goes, right. I said, you are the pentagram. I said, you are a star. Hence your head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. And she's like, can I record you saying that? And no one had a problem with it. I'm in a store. I had a woman take pictures of me. And no one had, we're moving on. And she's cool, right? And she wanted to hear my story. Took a picture of me in the store and outside. And they were cool with it. We move on. We forgive, right? I can see now my power. It's because of my chat room community. Sharing the energy. This is not even going live. We are telepathically, right now, we're projecting our spirit bodies. We are rejecting the computer body right now. You are not a chat room. Bars. You aren't comments. Bars. You aren't liking and not liking. You aren't trolling me. Bars. Get out of your computer body. How many? I was talking to my man Chicago now, who's a genius. Chicago done said now loud and clear that all religion related and connected is ridiculous. And I don't like Kanye. I don't like Kanye as of today. But I like old Kanye. He's talking all kinds of shit. It's great. So that Joel Rothstein thing, right? He's like, yeah, man, what the. And then he said, "You give me money." That song about, right? Okay, this is a good point. This is Chicago messing this shit with Kanye, right? She give me money when I'm in need. What's that song about, right? Prenups and shit like this, right? We want prenup, right? He's like, so he makes a song, right? And then he marries Kim Kardashian. That's a good damn point. I said, I missed that shit, right? And what happened with them, right? He loses the kids, divorce, right? Wow, it's I don't know. Anyhow, my store right now, I have characters. Anyhow, so she recorded me talking about the 5 elements. It's not my truth, it's our truth. I would rather just let go of negative energy and understand we're in a sick world. We're going to get burned, but we can handle the burn. How do I know that? Why are we still here and existing at all? Do you know how ancient you really are? Do you ever think about that shit? How old your design is? Pardon me, getting a bit stiff here. All right. Whatever. Just ponder what I'm saying in this video. It's deep. Because I'm going to forget everything I'm saying to you. Here's the thing about me. And I'm not even a Buddhist. It doesn't matter the views. I've already reached you guys. So I'm grateful for the views. It's great. Whatever is happening here, it's not who I am, right? I have to teach myself that shit. Because I got mad. Oh, YouTube, where are my views? You know what? Who cares? You know, someone shared your damn videos who had like over 200,000 followers. Santos Bonacci. We move on. Okay, that's gone now. Great. Okay, it's the best. So what am I going to do now? I'm Jay, right? Okay, great. 10 views. Maybe those 10 people were I don't know, connected to something powerful that take me somewhere else. I don't fucking know. Who cares? I'm not a view. Do you understand me? The TV show called The View is insulting your intelligence. Think about it. POV, point of view, POV, honey. These are rituals. Do you understand me? You're not just viewing them, honey. They're in a corporate body. They're taking you out of your light. That's why you can't see miracles. And when it happens, you're a crackhead for it. Or David Goggins on crack. People are hilarious on TikTok. It's hilarious how angry they are. The comments on TikTok. Oh my God, I should read them. I don't have the energy. Oh my God, it's hilarious. I'm grateful. I forgive all of them. It's great. What the fuck? Who cares? It happened, right? We're alive. You know, I'm going to say this too. It takes a lot of courage for someone that might have done the wrong thing to still want to reach out to you and learn truth from you. What would Buddha do? And I'm into all that. And for real, Vishnu. They all incarnate as these wise things that have to deal with all these problems and get betrayed, possibly murdered, and they accept it. And then, but they know they aren't a body, and they keep going in other ways because they're not in the body. So the corporate thing is a trick. We can't react to people in corporate bodies. Let it happen. The machine breaks down. Great, get another one. Fuck. It's sentimental. My granddad. Well, great. It wasn't your granddad. Do you understand? It's a title. We're beyond the granddad. You're not parents. You understand me? It's deep shit. I'm gonna blow your mind. I see it. I see everything so clear. Just words, simple. Forgiveness. Let it all go. You cloud your mind and shit. I was clouding my mind. Damn. It's so simple, even a caveman can do it. What the hell is that shit? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it's so simple, even a caveman can do it. What the hell was that commercial about? Hold on. It's fucked up. Come on, guys. Let's talk about the caveman commercial. Damn. Damn. Oh yes, let's get into science too. This is gonna be brilliant. So you know what the caveman does? You know Captain Caveman. My favorite goddamn cartoon was Captain Caveman. Don't you play around with me now, because that one was always causing problems. And Tasmanian Devil. Donald Trump letters, by the way. Woo! Bars. Okay, Captain Caveman. Remember that one? Pardon me, I'll read your comments, but I'm in a meditation right now. But the club and all that shit, the going to the club, the song called "The Club." Okay, are you in the club? Cartoon. This is a cartoon. Captain Caveman. Remember that shit? Okay, now you're a Neanderthal. They told you this. Darwinism. Where are we going here? The Flintstones, right? Dinosaurs. Okay, so the caveman commercials, right? Was it car insurance and shit like this? What the fuck were they doing? Think about this shit. You're on a flat plane. There it is. There's your flat plane, honey. It's high. It's a dome, and the light of Krishna. Simple. A child would show you that. Blue light, Krishna. Okay. Anyhow, the caveman theory. When I was in school, I always found that strange. The whole idea of the monkey thing, but there's something going on there. Because they're clever. Who's the they? They're not human. Think about it. The dinosaur idea, right? Alien idea, UFO stuff, right? Coming from some other creature, not being a divine, just a creation that appeared through light. And it was very precise, like 1, 2, 3 stars over your head. There was an order to how you were made. Hence, why do you have a certain amount of bones in your spine? Bars. Truth movement, step it up. The New World Order, the number of bones in your body, honey, and the Old World Order. Did you get your order when you ordered your food? Hors d'oeuvres. It's a code. You aren't that. You're a customer? Woo! Ohms in there, honey. Your customs? You go to customs, what do you see? Products. You're a customer. Product. You're a human. No, you're not. Bars. Forgive them and decode them and speak the language of the people, and you give it to the people in public. I talk all kinds of shit like that. And they get it like, yes, the government, yes. They're like, I'm like, damn, okay, beep, cashier. No, I am not. Get out of your corporate body. Forgive them. Be neutral. Neutral. That's hard to do. You can't double dutch, honey. Like a really talented black girl with beads in her head. Oh, honey. Woo! Goddess. Whenever I saw little black girls doing that when I was young, and I could do shit now, I was like, because I mean, I could do it a little bit, but I'm always, jittery and hyper. The focus. Speak. Why? What are they doing? It's a miracle. It's the pulse wave. It's the sine wave. It's meant the double dutch. What are they doing with the ropes? It's exercise too. You macho men. I see. You don't need to do all of that. I mean, okay. It's just you're acting. You're acting what your infinite self is. A light body. Bars. Double dutch. To speak the Dutch. Dutch masters. When you smoke, hi. It means two. Deuce. Deuces. Chris Brown. Charlie Brown, Doodoo Brown. Who gets down in the doo-doo? The demons do. They like to get in your Colin Powell. It's real talk. The truth is forgive them. They're acting. The ones you hate aren't who you think they are. Even as demons, they're more than that. What made the demon? Aha! Son of a bitch. Jay, you've nailed it. The truth is, it's all the same shit. Forgive them. It's a game. It's fun. Listen. What this is. You'll understand this language. A lot of you play games, poker, gambling, video games. It's the same shit. What program are you watching? I was a ballet dancer. We had to have a program with my face and my resume and what I danced. Program. The play bill. Theater. Bull. Cerebellum. Video game world now. It's the same thing. Program. Compute. Can you compute what I'm saying? Jupiter. What are you really doing? Why are you glued to your video game? So Chicago told me, he said, man, some people, I mean, I game now, but I know when I'm having a bad day, maybe a middle day or a really awesome day, I don't be up there in the morning. I see folks get up in the morning and they all through the night and the next morning. And I'm like, yep, that's one of the biggest problems right now is video game addiction. And why is it happening? It is the program. It's the playbill. You want to kill Bill? Hi, demons. You want to kill Bill? Well, you've done that already with your meat eating skills. The bull. They're playing with us. Barbecue. Barbie. The movie. Barbed wire. Pamela Anderson. Palm Sunday. Woo! Palm the booty? No. Whoa! Is it a booty in the blowfish? It's a game. It's wordplay, honey. You forgive them and you play with their words. And they have nowhere to go. You're like, wow, yeah, you've unraveled and unwrapped my mummy. My mum Ra. Yibbit. Whoa, where am I now? Mum Ra. Who was that guy? The Thundercats. Are you kidding me? They were trying to wake you and me up from the He-Man. Yes, it's the Knights of Malta Cross of the Nazis. It's not evil. The goddamn He-Man had a message. They all did. They were all about righteousness, really. I mean, go back and watch the damn cartoons. Yes, they have demonic symbols. Damn it. Not all of your producers who are you're not all programmed the same. You don't know. So this is the thing about the truth movement. Not everyone who made a movie was evil. Bars. Flashdance. Good movie. Yes or no? Some chick wants to dance. I saw it as a kid. Great. Okay, it was a regular ass movie. Relax. Right? Some of these people are programming you to go somewhere else. I saw that as a kid. Bars and movies. I didn't care about movies. I don't remember. I'm horrible at remembering scenes, memorizing scenes. How many people you know are passionate about a scene in a movie, and oh, remember that movie? And their body language. You watch them, and I watch them. I'm like, yeah, I saw it. Remember that? Yeah, remember that scene? And they fucking know the words and shit. The lighting and shit, what they were wearing. And you're like, no, and the disappointment from the program. Woo! So I know I should read your comments, but I'm in a trance right now. I had a divine moment with forgiveness. And I was realizing I was getting mad at someone's corporate body and not their actual infinite body. And if I'm really into that God shit, which I am, I believe in a creator, I'd forgive this person who's had a hard life. His wife died, for God's sake. It's heavy. I went to the funeral. It's heavy. It's an artist. She gave a lot of good stuff. That's heavy, right? I got fired. I got legs, a brain. I got a mouth. Great. Okay, I go there. I mean, what else can you do? Yeah, you speak like this. By the way, when I'm working, I don't know what it is. When I speak like this, they love the Jersey thing. They love it when I do this. I don't know what it is. It feels natural. Because it's not even Jersey. What is a Jersey? Break the word down, man. Jersey. New Jersey. The New Jersey Devils? There's a baseball team called the Angels. So my first question is why? What's the answer? Program. It's characters of things that already exist that you don't have to even know because you are that. Bars. Who the is this? This is beyond the truth now. This is just common goddamn sense. I'm speaking like your child. And yes, sure, I'll say this. I'm speaking for the aborted children. Sure. This is where I get my genius from, aborted children. I look at children and I get the data from the energy in my brain. I can feel it. And then I use that. I give them credit. They're geniuses, children. When they leave a store happy, my God, it's better than ibuprofen, the truth movement, flat earth, being angry. Watch kids. Look within your family. My God, Jazzy, her, any of you, your children, they're beautiful. My God, the photos, they're beautiful, gorgeous. Forgive, let it go, right? We make more. We're farmers. What's a farmer going to do? Stop growing shit? Oh, they got to keep growing shit, right? Regardless, if they have an issue, they got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. You grow it, you keep going, even if it sucks. And you're being treated wrong, and you're being Monsanto'd. Wow. Did you hear what I said to you? This is beyond the truth. This video better go viral. Jay, there's your ego. Yes, I understand. That's not who Jay is. I can talk to that thing. Schizophrenia, you've been a schizophrenic since you've been watching any movie, any comedy series, any soap opera. Oh, what they're doing to you. Why I can sing so high, I can shatter some glass now. Did you hear me? I can sing so high, I shatter glass. The vitrea in your eyeball means glass-like. I've shown you vitreous in your eyeball. It's glass-like, etymology. What does that mean when you're watching someone scream in the movie Scream is telling something now? It's a program. But it already exists. Don't fear it. It's supposed to happen. Forgiveness. Hard to do. It feels good to have a reason to complain. I do it too. You get high on it. Distracts you. Anxiety is this. But it already exists. Annexed. You've been annexed. X, 6. 24th letter. The 6th, the chakra here. The pineal gland. The Shakti. To get shocked and tased. It's not a game. You do have them. They are poisoning you and harming you with things you already have. And they're programmed to do it in a corporate body. Let go of the corporate body. Hallelujah. I'm telling you now. You know what it means? No one ever breaks down the words when they go shopping. And they don't know what they're buying. They're in a trance now. And they're buying whatever. Because you're in a program now. Well, here's the cashier. Deprogramming the program. That's it. We forgive them. That's how you do it. Talk to a crackhead, wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Someone who's suicidal? How many suicidal people on this planet right now? My God, man. Forgive them. You know that 40,000 children on Google in India are kidnapped to beg and lead a gangster life? Wow. My God. 40,000? Jesus. In the land of Krishna? I'm sure it's more than that. And rape, don't get me started, in Africa? 40,000 rapes? Forgive. My God, what? I got terminated. Whatever. I have chronic pain. I'm not any of this shit. Do you hear what I'm trying to say for real? When you forgive, though, you can see it like that way. If you hold and be the character in the corporate body, which is not you, it's someone else's body. Whose body are you in, first of all? You're in an earth body? No, you're not. Earth was made from light. Yes. These blue circles you see and shit, they make the illusion. She's a hologram. What made Earth, guys? She just appear here. Look at how vast Earth is. There are 7 hells below, apparently, in all your mythologies. 7 heavens and shit, and 5,000 worlds, and unicorns, and 5-headed deer and shit. What's going on? Fucking midgets and trolls and shit. Giants in some places. What is that? Okay, it's like this. So when you go to the museum, you see a painting, right? You're like, whoa, amazing painting. No, go back to your ancient mythologies and look at the fucking crap they were drawing then. Your Mayans and shit, okay. The hieroglyphs, it's not this devil shit. Like, slow it down. It's expression. It's freedom of expression. Whatever, if it was false, if the elite had something to do with it, who cares? They had the freedom to mind control you. They do. I told you Brahma gives boons to demons. Boon is Daniel Boone, honey. A boon means to give someone something powerful, a gift. In Hinduism, what is that? You're the creator, you're the father of the universe, allowing the destroyer of the universe and the hater of man or human, whatever we are kind, you're helping them destroy us? And then you're making Vishnu and Shiva incarnate as heroes to kick their ass? What the hell is that? You can ask questions. Why can't you ask questions to your guru? They're wearing a robe. They're doing wonderful. They have a bloodline. They're trained in their language, their culture. No, they're not. They're beyond that. They're a mist, playing in a corporate. You're an earth body now. This is not your body, honey. I mean, I really get it now. Like, you're literally the dirt. You're all the plants. Dude, break it down. Simple. Insects, you're all of it. It takes a lot to make you. It has to. It's alchemy, honey. Look at your insects in the different colors and man, forgiveness. Who cares? How many insects you don't even look at? I look at insects. I'm like, what is that? How did that happen? The color patterns and shit. And what are they doing? I don't know. I'm that guy now. It's summertime. I'm going to see a bunch of incredible insects doing things that I can't do. I see a squirrel do shit that I can't do. And I'm like, I can't do that. Forgive them. I saw a rabbit cheat death and run in front of a car. I said, get him, rabbit. I'm focused on encouraging the rabbit to cross the street. That's like Vietnam for the rabbit. Did you know that? Did you know like a squirrel, a rabbit, any tiny creature or bird, crossing the street is your Palestine, Israel, and your Russia and Ukraine. You know that for them. Cars to a rabbit? If you walk towards a rabbit, they're afraid of you. Or are they sensing your vibration is not grounded? But does it even matter? And does it have to happen? Because really, you're beyond that moment. You're beyond that moment. You're in a corporate suit. They're telling you, they're reminding you over and over again that your body, you're distracted. So it's slowing down the process and the progress. And so you can't see the light coming out of your body. And I'm showing these videos and I can't take credit. How many friends have I lost? They were really good friends of mine that died. Is it them? I made a huge impact on certain friends in the dance world. Lost a very good friend of mine, talented dancer, the motorcycle world. What is that? Think about this, the cycle of the motor. How are your motor skills? Did I forget my keys again? My wallet, my name, the password. The card doesn't work. Beep, beep. It says chip malfunction. Is it really happening? It's telling you, I said, I don't like these insufficient funds. I'm that cashier. Forgive them. Yes, I've done that. Anytime there's an awkward moment as a cashier and the card don't work or they're broke, I do my best to not acknowledge insufficient funds because you aren't insufficient. And hence you are sufficient, which is why they're telling you you're insufficient. But you need both to be sufficient. Okay, I'm going to read. Hey, Carole, it's okay. Don't worry about missing. You didn't miss me. Okay, right now, I'm going to tell you something right now. This is some deep shit. Whenever you guys say I'm sorry for being late, you weren't late. There is no time. I'm not being a Buddhist now, though. This is common sense. Think about it. Your body is mostly air, not fluids. It's an extra credit. You were upgraded by the Creator. That's it. You're air. Okay? The breeze is you, really. Mostly. So we're all in sync. We're catching up. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't miss it, right? Because you're in it with me. So even if you didn't hear my live, you didn't even know me, we're still doing it together. Hence, anyone making love right now, we're doing it with them. Having a fight, we're doing it with them. Having a bad situation, we're doing it with them. Yeah, like cheating, stealing, lying. A good moment, we're doing it with them. What that? We aren't that. What is gossip? Where is it coming from? How can you gossip after this video? Where are you going to go? You're mostly air. If you lose that, your sperm, okay, that's cute. You don't need sperm to make a life. I'm going to say that again to you. Lord have mercy. Are you kidding me? It's sacred. It, of course, divine. Yes, you're not that. Okay, so the air, when you breathe in, I'm breathing in and speaking to you now and out. Everyone's doing that right now outside. But if I don't see them, that means I'm not breathing with them and connecting with them. You're never missing anyone and you're never late. You're more than this. We forgive them. A lot of death on the planet. We forgive them. We make it better. How do you do that? Etymology. Woo! Break down the words, honey. And get rid of all this paranoia. Why is there a reason to have the truth? And a defender of it. And what is the wind blowing out in my kitchen now? That the exhaust thing? What is that? To be exhausted? What is powering that to do that? My landlord? Only. All the little parts in there? What's forming the... Okay, so that's you. It burns out? No. How's that burn out? It's every day it's giving me air and energy out. Get out of your corporate body is what I'm trying to tell you. Your corporate body means friendships. You're in a boat together now. Who is the skipper? Are you in the Navy? Hi, Captain. I see a whale there. It's called parenthood. Hey there. Look over there yonder. It's called a homie. What's a fucking homie? That's a bestie. That's a fucking selfie. Hey, woe behold there in your friendships. That's called a divorce. What the fuck's a divorce? It's bullshit. Think about it. What is this? What it really? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. It's like you go to pick up a flower, right? You didn't think about it. You didn't set your alarm clock on, right? I gotta get up and brush my teeth. I'm gonna pick that flower. You get up, you see a flower, you break your schedule, you take it, it takes you out of the corporate body, right? When you go to work, though, you gotta focus it, make it tight, and now you're in a body, someone else's body. Whose body are you in? Whose body are you in? Did you think about this? Mira que pasa, where you been? What body are you in? You like the body, how many of you like bum and breasts, or skinny, flat, I don't know, short, tall, right? Accent, no accent, muscle, fat, whatever you like, you know? Why you like the body so much? I like the body. I work out for the body. Why am I using an accent? I am not an accent. I just tricked you. What's an accent? You aren't an accent. Right. Air. Doesn't have a language, but you need it to form fucking words. Bars. Not sperm only. Air is what makes babies. You understand me now? You feeling me now? When you feeling me now? I'm trying to listen. I'll read your comment. I will read your comments, but I'm high on this shit right now. I've been doing these videos, I don't know for how many years now. So I apologize for having any expectations. Totally. Sure. I'll apologize for sounding cynical, saying dumbass and shit like that. Sure. Why not? Any video where someone got offended by me, forgive me. Absolutely. Absolutely. And whoever I went after, I did. Oh, of course I did. I'm a bull. I'm not saying you should defend yourself, but I'm rethinking this now, just because this makes sense to me. Even when I went after people, I did all that dirt, whatever I was doing to get revenge for, yeah, getting my name. I had my name splattered in mud in the truth movement over a chick, and I defended myself. So hey, I see it now. It's bullshit. It's supposed to happen. Who cares? So if I've offended you, I apologize. Here we go. And likewise, I forgive you for being offended. If you offended me, I forgive you. Because you ain't that. It's a special effect. It's extra credit. Ooh, extra cheese, motherfucker, on your pizza. Yes, brother, no problem. I give for you. I'm being silly. Okay, so the need, yes, it's hilarious. This is a great video. I feel like tonight's a unique night. What is the astrology for tonight? I'm fucking high right now. I don't know where it's coming from, but it hit me. It's like love or something. The store where I'm working, there was so many great moments. I was just like, yeah. I said, just let it go, Jay. I mean, fuck, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Forgive me for having expectations on YouTube. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I have 3,000 followers. Great. Wow. Okay. Shit. I was doing things on Twitter. I had like famous people. Yeah. I'm not bragging. It's my website, whatever. I was like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah, it was my ballet dancing and rapping video that they helped go viral. I'm grateful for that. You can find it, Rozen Maurice, Maurice. It's me dancing, ballet, and rapping. It's got 18,000 views on YouTube. Okay. I got that. And the person who filmed it is no longer with us. He died in his 20s, going to save people in an avalanche in Switzerland. And I found that out while being a student at University of Iowa. His name was Constantine. He filmed that video. Those lights are him. Has to be around me in those videos. I've had great divine people that gave me that are dead, and I'm manifesting their energy, and it's intimidating to a lot of you. So the comments in which one would want to insult somebody would make sense, because now the trauma, right, of being also teased, because you have something too that someone doesn't like about you, so-called, right? So now you're watching somebody else now. Forgive them. Of course you're going to have a reaction and an impulse to say something. You shouldn't have to say anything. You're psychic. We're already here as air. But you missed that. Hence, what is asthma? Back to your caveman. The protein people. This is for all my anorexic ballerinas who are more warrior than me. Woo, honey. Wow. Talk about gangsta. Women that will die for their profession and starve themselves and still go on stage and do incredible technical things that men can't do and most women can't do. And they're skinny and bony and they're making it work. My God, forgive them, let it go. Miracle. I saw this. I dated girls that were like this. Wow. They made it work. You see the negative? Of course you do, but it's not there. They're hair. Do you share with someone? You aren't your sperm. What made your sperm? They're getting in your balls. Now they're giving you all these things you have to do and can't do in your religion. If that was really the truth, why are we not behaving according to the plans of your sutras? Just can't. The drug thing, the sex thing, and the violence thing, and but meditation though, yoga, magic. But we're still assholes. What's an asshole? It's a colonist. You're a colonist. You have a colon. I'm gonna flip that concept. Do you hear what I said to you? You got a colon. You're a colonist by default. What is default? An asphalt. Whose fault? The vault. Assault. You're made of salt? No, you're not. Air. Invisible, infinite energy that can't be broken or killed and has no time at all, or birth or death. Hence, Vishnu is not a body. It's air. It's a kind of air. Go to Bogota right now. Bogota? Yeah, South America, so-called. It's different kind of air there. You're higher in the mountains. Can't see it. Something's going on, though. You're moving different. What's your mountain made of? Solidified air. Wow. What the fuck is that? Forgive them. It's deep shit. You are air. What's this term? You're full of hot air. The hot air balloon. You've all wanted to float in a hot air balloon, yes or no? Me too. I want to hang glide as well one day. Hang glide? What is that? What are you doing there? What are birds doing for real? And they land down here with you and they're looking at you like, breadcrumbs, motherfucker? You better give me a pizza, bitch. You better give me a goddamn apartment and a place to stay. You better give me a day in your calendar to worship me. I just flew in the sky. Breadcrumbs? They eat your shit. They eat your Cheetos, your McDonald's food. Forgive them. Your animals are eating your shit. Okay. Then I'm a vegan. They eat your shit. Flies eat anything. And they're more conscious than you and me, and they do yoga. They do handstands and shit. Do you watch flies? My God. Whoa. You can't kill them. It's almost impossible to catch them. What's going on there? What's that? Think, right? What is that? It's electric, air. God, right? It's okay. Anyhow, fly, high, air gets you high to be existing, not just getting weed. I am a bit high right now. It's great. I love my chat room. Sorry, your comments. I'm in love with this truth tonight. Why? Because it's about forgiveness, really, and being simple. Russia's here. Yes. I'm going to reveal the old known secret. When you tell the truth, you find the truth. If you lie, you find the lies. Hence, all the hypocrites around you are in delusion. Russia, high magnetic effects, 23, hallelujah, Kim. So true, Russia, Corolla RV, yes. Like attracts like. Kim says the problem is we lie to ourselves so much we're not even aware of hallelujah of it most of the time. A Corolla RV circuits work the same way, LOL, Russia, Kim, yes, lies are the first of all to ourselves. Others are a decor. The sound of wind is behind me is how you were made. For why you need an attraction, for why you think you need something to attract you, you should be making love to the self and liking that and using your imagination. Because when everybody make love, we all make love. When we're all angry, we're all angry. When we're murdering someone, we're murdering. When we're raping them, we're doing it with them. Yes, we are. We're all connected, honey. So you have to let it go, because then you realize the universe kind of works like that. Meaning, the behavior of your human beings, there are versions of air that do that. Meaning, in Bogota, South America, the air is different in the mountains from here in Iowa. Did you know that? The Himalayan mountains? Woo! Why? We're getting half the truth. All these Buddhists, I love you. You mystics, right? The crystal worker, the lantern rubber, right? The fortune teller, the soothsayer, that guy, right? The horoscope, the dating game, right? This is Jim Carrey. I don't give a fuck. He got it from me because I am him as well. Can't talk shit about any of your sellouts. You're also a sellout. When they sell out, you sell out. Because they're in the same Air, not atmosphere. You're putting fear in your heart. Where you at, it must be fear. Atmosphere. Did you hear what I said? Where you at, it must be fear. Mostly fear. A tornado warning was happening and sirens went off, creating fear. When I mentioned that, a customer said, yes, you are correct, because God says in the Bible, fear not. And that's when Chicago said, but yeah, the Bible is like all other religions, they're all the same. I was like, whoa, forgive them. He's woke. And we have a different diet. Who cares? What? Boy is woke. I was like, yes, you just taught me something. Shit. He just got the job talking shit like that. Yes. Like, damn, Chicago is what I call them. Anyhow, we forgive them. We make a better place. Make it a better place for you and me and the entire human race. There's a... What is that? What is this stuff we're listening to? Sorry. I'm so sorry. That's just really funny. Oh my God. What is this about? Oh my God. Think about it. What are you singing, man? That's great. Oh my God. I don't know. I had a good day at work today. I got extra hours. I figured out my hours. I hope it's gonna work out. It feels good. I'm just gonna humble myself. Yeah, man, I'm over it. I'm getting older. Right? What the fuck? I mean, there's legal THC here. Wow, great. Damn. Say thank you. Right? Did I say thank you for that? Wow, shit, that's a big deal. How many times you smoking weed and shit, fucking cops and shit? I'm smoking a blunt, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Get pulled over and shit. Wow, what the hell? 50 milligrams? Shit. Forgive them and say thank you. But Jay, do you know what you're drinking, Jay? Jay, you're a shill. There are heavy metals in there and this processed stuff. You must drink to be at their level. A little bit. It's brilliant. Eat their plant-based food. You can do that if you enema flush. When dogs are sniffing to find other dogs, they're trying to connect. You aren't a dog. However, you're not connecting. You're dividing. I'm a cashier. You're a customer. I'm single. You're not single. You're dating somebody. No, I'm not single. I'm in a relationship with fucking air. When you have the organism. What? The baby. What's going on? Kali? God, wake up. You don't speak a language. Babies are more making sense than you. That's you when you came in. Now you're a smartass. Me too. Forgive them. Look at babies. What are you talking about? You need to be involved in a relationship. It's that time for you. Biological clock. What is a biological clock? What is a biological clock? Logical? There's no logic in infinite energy. There's no logic in air. Just know what that is. It just makes your fucking mouth open up and say logic. Genius! Air makes your mouth open up and say the words that are so brilliant. Air. And I'm looking at your words. And you're a legend and not me in my chat room. Damn it, Jay, it's a new day and I can see where you're going here. You're being a genius with your compassion. Rasha. Kim, yes, lies are first of all to ourselves. Others are a decor. I read this one already, pardon me. Kim, me facing myself is the hardest journey I've ever done. It's why most people won't go there. And I'm still doing it. Yes, it's infinite, but you're not yourself. Kim, it's this realm we're in. It is the realm. Nightmare on Elm. On Elm Street, Realm Street, Elm Street, cortex bark of the tree. Realm Elm. What are your trees doing for real? They're just there? How do we know that? Trees just, you chop them down, you don't learn from them. You know, the masses. It's just, and I mean, listen, and I'm not going to be an asshole like over the top, like, you chop this tree down and whatever. That didn't even really happen. The tree wasn't even really there. It's solidified air. Forgive them. So existing, having an experience, means to dwell in one place. How many places are you in right now? This is my place. I'm going to their place. I gotta find a better place. That's my parking space. I'm in a movement. Gotta go to work. Go to the bank, restaurant, store, the church, the temple, back home. What are you doing? That's it. That's the truth. How many places are you in? Schizophrenia? You all have mental health issues. All of you have mental health issues. There is no such thing as mental health. Everyone is crazy. But it's okay. It's totally cool. Honesty. What do I mean by being crazy? You know what I'm saying? Not being honest with yourself. So it's like this. You drink alcohol. You're at home, right? You're drinking alcohol. Maybe you're a father. Here's your daughter. She wants to drink, right? You're drinking alcohol. And you tell her, don't go. No, you can't have that. No, you can't have that over there now. No, you can't drink that now. Are you drinking? She can't have it. You're telling me what alcohol does to people. Yeah, alcohol, no, you can't have that. Da, 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 da. But you're drinking it. You drink and drive as well. You're darning her for alcohol. Maybe she's promiscuous now when she gets drunk. Why do you think she's promiscuous when she gets drunk? She's saying, Daddy, drink. Well, of course. Compassion. Forgive them. They aren't any of that shit. They don't know that shit. The ghetto, rich, poor, all this bullshit, trailer park trash, the favelas, the Congo, wherever is bad, it's bullshit. It's not real. I mean, it looks like it is, but it's not at all. You can't be an alcoholic telling someone else, basically, that alcohol is bad. Is what I'm trying to say, right? Simple. You have that, metaphorically. Someone drinking, yeah, but you can't, nope, it's not bad for you. Basically. It's like, okay, what other things are you doing to yourself, right? Being honest before we tell other people, right? Okay, what left is, because you have both hands. You have both sides of the story. You're the lie and the truth. So what you're looking at is you. Getting mad at Alex Jones is a shill. He's an agent. He's you. Whatever it is. Robot technology came from you. AI, it's you. It's solidified air. You've got people who know how to manipulate it, and you don't know that. I do. How? Light is visiting me. I don't know where it's going. So whatever. It's great, right? We see it. It's interesting. What else do I have to offer? I mean, I'm grateful that it even happens. That I'm visited by an energy, and it's air. When you see those videos, it's white air, but it's conscious. Do you understand? It's conscious air, and it can hear my air. It can hear me talk. But the video, it likes the camera. What's going on? What is the camera made of? Must dig deeper. It's made of you. It's a plasma screen TV. You're made of plasma, orgasma, asthma. Jay, slow it down. You're playing with your words. I used to play with my balls. I kind of still do when they're sweaty. It's okay. You aren't that moment. Why do I care? When you were a kid, you would eat food off the floor. Don't do that. And then but you were a kid, you did that. Now you're an adult telling me I can't do that, but you did that. This is dumb, right? We're not this, right? You see what I'm saying to you? It's generic. Kids are geniuses. No, I'm going to eat this. It's free food. What are raccoons doing? What up, silence? Silent. No, silence. Violins are violence. They orchestrate your death in the organs of the church organs. You have organs. Violence can be considered violence. They used music to do violence on your mind with classical music. You didn't know that is warfare. Mozart was good at it, and Bach and Beethoven were brilliant, but they were doing violence. How do I know that? They're made of strings. Where did it come from? What are my veins and my frickin' vocal cords? Is it a body of energy? I used to play that shit. What is it made of? The bow. Is it a horse's tail or some shit? Animal in there? What's going on with that? No, it's just music. Are you in the amusement park? Are you amused? You like muses? Woo! You like moo, the cow that moves? Taurus. Orgasm right now, honey. Bars. Women, stand up. The air is you, not a man. It's a woman. It's female. Masculine. Infinite. That goes out. Women go in. That's why men don't like to talk about mama shit. No, I don't want to go there with mama. They'll talk all kinds of shit, man, about other things. They can't deal with mama shit. Why? She gets in. The air. The death. That moment of before you lose it is what you are, but you didn't see yourself though. You're sustaining your air. When you choke, listen to me. There's no death. When you choke, look at me. Okay, it's the body. Get out of the corporate body. Shut up. Not my chat room. You're holding the air, and then you croak. Crow. Caca. Ascend, honey. You're holding it, and then it's released. It's sustainable energy. It's sustainable energy when you choke and die. You can't kill air. You know that. Go outside. Look at the breeze. People, you can't exist in this plane anywhere as this thing. You understand me? Most of you are vomiting. That's the cult you're dealing with, the cult of anorexia. Why are the females doing that? They're more gangster than me. But yes, it's sick. It can kill you. Anorexia. Maybe you've had this problem. What is a prohibition? Problem. Ro. Blob. Orb. Blem. No problemo. Emma homo. Homogenized milk. The Hindu thing. No medulla oblongata is M and the O. Mo money and mo problems. They told you something there now. But it's not really you. Your favorite song never happened. The billboard never happened, really. It was a trick for you to be solidified air. But what made the air? Bars. You didn't hear what I said to you. Jay. Now, Jay. I got you there. What'd you just fucking do, scientist? Did you show me your real body? Get out of your corporate body. That's all I'm trying to say. You have to accept it now. You're performing. You're programmed. You're in a program by the creator. Like it or not. Okay, if there wasn't mind control from the Illuminati or the government, the stars would have found a way to do it to you, to challenge you. Yes, in every mythology, stars challenge stars. They're all astrology. Kronos and Jupiter, Saturn and Jupiter. Right, okay? In every mythology, stars did not get along. They fought and shit, okay? There's conflict. You would have conflict with you. Do you know this? It's okay. Because it has to happen. Why are they shining? Why are the freaking stars shining? Who cares what's doing that? Why are they just, what is that? Why do they have a desire to do that? Could you and I do that? Go in the sky and hold a position all day and night with, with a fucking glow stick like you're in a rave? You complain. Oh, my back. Oh, God. Oh, it's this goddamn. Yeah, it's a star. You come from that. You'd complain. Oh, God. Getting tight now. Gotta get gotta get back down to earth and become an earth body in a corporate body and get an orgasm. You're a gorilla? What are they doing? What is that? It's real shit. I think like children. What are they doing? They're manipulating air. And they're getting minerals. They're probably breatharian. They're probably finding a way to eat the minerals that you can get. That's a real thing. I don't know how to do it yet. Well, do it. I am it. But yes, breatharianism is real shit. That's what your animals are mostly probably doing. The birds must be doing it when they're flying. No, they're gagging. The crows are gagging on air. Like, okay, you go down. I'm sorry, parental advisory, but this is metaphors. But it's good. You women love this. They're gagging on the air, honey. It's phallic. It becomes a male symbol. Yes, but it comes from the vagina. I'm gonna wind up before I knock your ass out. The fuck is that? Right? I'm gonna wind up on your ass, and then I'm gonna be a solid. You're the wind up. The tornado, yeah? They make a salsa thing, the hula hoopy. You like it when men do this? Huh? I am Rico. My name is Jose. You like my moves, yeah? Why do you love salsa men? Why are Latin men so attractive? Great ballet dancers. Cubans? Woo! Beasts. Why? They're on a freaking beach eating mangoes. Yeah? Nature people. Why are they're island people? Where are you, in the concrete jungle? Your sneakers, man, and your fucking Nikes and shit, and your truth movement, your boombox, and your Viagra and shit. You gotta just do it by, you know what I mean? Your medication and your science, or your whatever. No. Salsa, why is it sexy? What are they doing with their body? Look at incense. What's the wave in breakdancing people? What's the sound wave? Hi. It's a new day. You let go of all these people, all right? They're not their bodies. Who are you talking about over here? Not even their air. They're over here, they're air. And someone wants you only to acknowledge the corporate body. What would that be? The thing that's making asthma. Your desire for S&M, where did it come from? Some of you like getting choked. Why? Slapped. Why? Punched. Whoa. Yeah, a lot of women like that. Respect. Woo! Or like it rough. Parental advisory, rough. Say something to me. It's okay, right? Who cares? Or if you're gay, whatever, right? What's your thing? What gets you going? What turns you? Now let's get personal. This is truth shit. Okay? What is sexual energy? What turns you on? The word turn on. Were you turned off before? People, wake up. Frequency, sound waves, right? So there's a code to turning you on, to get you to orgasm. That's a fucking miracle. What's a mental orgasm? What does it mean to have a, wow, oh my God, whoa. Yeah, but you're not that moment. You already knew what I knew. You already knew what I just said, because we're air. That's deep shit what I just said. You already know what I know. The lights, whatever those things are, those miracles, you all have it. It's whatever. We're sharing it because when it happens in air, what is in real time? What are the different time zones? What the fuck does that mean? There's no different time zones. There's no zones. What's a zone? The twilight zone is someone who's giving you asthma, doesn't want you to breathe right. What's the technique of choking? The letter C. Huh. Pardon me. This is symbols. Anything you're doing sexually, it's a ritual. Mudras. Why is it, right? Some of you like certain things sexually. What's that about? Is there anything conscious there? And we can forgive and let go. And oh, I see, I'm a frequency, regardless if I get mad or sad or if I have anxiety or if I don't. I'm none of this bullshit. 2 hours. Wow. Russia, gorilla, gorillos. Russia, Jay, so are the Cuban or Russian ballet dancers better? Russia. It's a good question because that I have personal knowledge. I know that well. I dance with, high caliber dancer. I can enter that for you. In a moment, I taking my time. That's a great question. Okay, so if you go to Cuba, Havana, some of the best dancers in the world come from there. Well, why? They're Russian trained. Because they're not Russians and they're not Cuban. They're octaves of air. It's stupid how we're not Russians and Cubans. Oh my God. Anyhow, go to Cuba, in the poor Havana. It's all Kirov, Bolshoi. That's the NBA of Russian ballet. And I've danced with those people. They're great people. They're training these poor Cuban boys who would steal mangoes and shit to be in the Royal Ballet. And oh yeah, making a fortune. I've seen them. One's Carlos Acosta. Incredible. At like 12 years old, doing incredible shit. Russian trained. So technically, Russia, I give it to Russia. Oh yes, they're the ones that trained me, saw my body. They were like, he would be good for ballet because they're not Russian. They're an octave. When I hear Russia's voice, it's like, okay, accents, get rid of the accent in the language, the density. You're hearing a version of air. So the sound wave will depict your reaction. You can be tased, and you cannot be affected by it. You want to be tased? No. That's inverted air. Lightning, inverted air. It's a stroke. It's Jupiter having a stroke. Of course, look at it. It's all fucking, yeah, it's a stroke. Absolutely, it's an aneurysm. This is genius. This is a good one. Yeah, it's a parasite. It looks like fucking ropes and shit. Yes, it's not all good up there, honey. It's not all bad either. It's dude, this is not what we are. We're in fucking theater. That's it. It's all, even like, okay, NASA, great, green screen shit. Let it happen. It's supposed to happen. They have the freedom of expression to do that to us. The amendment actually would say that. What's fucked up, they have the right to actually not give us the right. And that's why we should have the fucking rights. Bars! Did I just say that? You see where I'm going here? We're giving ourselves too much shit. So Russians are the best dancers, bar none. But where did hip hop come from? I told you. People right now, go look up some damn Ukrainian folk dance. I don't know what it's called. What is it called, Russia? No, it's for real, man. Russia, you're cute as well. But listen, we're all cute. Cute. I cute. I chew. Fu Manchu. Choo-choo train. Do. You don't speak that language, honey. You came from Goo Goo Gaga. And who's your Lady Gaga? Gag. To gag. They want you to choke, honey. They're wearing a choker for a reason in Hollywood. Yeah, it's okay. They want to sustain your air in a different frequency. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, and look at me. I'm mind controlling you. Look at me. Okay. All day. Look at me, look at me. I'm mind controlling you. I'm mind controlling you. I'm mind controlling you. All day you gave this. It should be a fucking musical. We fucking hate you. We're mind controlling you all. And you're like, yeah, great. That's my kind of opera. Yes, I'm fucking with you. Let it go. Forgive them. They're performers. They're programmed. They're programmed like, But why are Russians so good at ballet? Why are Russians so good at dancing? Why are their bones so thick? They're so tall, strong. I've seen Russians bigger than me, jump higher, turn more than me. But almost equal in ability, though. Because we're a frequency. Russians have a certain frequency. Everyone has a frequency, honey. That's all. And so the racist stuff is designed to put you in a choker. Simple shit. But I know my shit, and I wipe my ass. So when you know your shit, and you wipe your ass, then you're not a diarrhea. Hence, what is verbal diarrhea? I was told when I was a kid, you have verbal diarrhea. You move your mouth a lot. You're a motor mouth. They would tease me in school. My teacher teased me. My teacher called me motor mouth. You speak so fast. I'm going to call you motor mouth. I'll never forget it. Grade 2 or some shit. They all laughed at me. Oh, yeah. And I was like, okay. I took it. I'm a fucking kid. Whatever. I didn't know what race was. My mom was pale white. I didn't give a shit. My whole family's mixed. I don't give a shit. Right? I'm a diverse background. We're not that shit. Anyhow. So I was shamed in school all the time for being slow. Forgive them. That's air. Let go of it. The abuse you went through, forgive them. That's hard. I mean, like dark shit now. Gotta forgive them. Even me. And I do rituals to block that shit. Now you should be blocking them because you do it on Facebook. Where did it come from to block somebody on my phone? They call me, I can block them. They don't call me no more. What? How does that happen, sweetheart? And I can't block you spiritually? Aha. Air, frequency, I block your air. It's in a container now. Plastic bottle can contain some air, can it? Hi, you're in a dome now. The earth is flat in a dome. Hexahedron in geometry, not a ball. But are you balling right now on a budget? You balling? Baseball. And the football, right? It's a sport. You're spinning in your own mind. You're in a globe in here. Yes. You're spinning in there. They play with you. They're inverted. They're a backwards demon now. I see them. I saw them in the moon last night. The moon accepts the demons. The ones that we are doing these videos about, even your agents, the trolls that we don't like, they're air. Guys, this is the realest video I think I'll ever do. I mean, I was like, wow, what am I getting? I'm in a great place. I got you, an awesome chat room, mostly goddesses, you know what I mean? Forgive me if I've been inappropriate ever. Absolutely. Well, inappropriate, what does that even mean? Flirtatious? Women are the most powerful creation on this planet, man. The female body is a work of art. Forgive them. The most healing thing for me to look at is a female's body. It's medicine. Why? Who rules my house? And what's she doing right now, Venus? And also, she's in your house too. You're also a Taurus? Is she a whore? You're a whore. Your stars do the same shit. Honey, you don't know what they're doing. And NASA play with you. They are backwards. Gonna go back in time. That song, the moonwalk, it's backwards. Reverse it. The DJ, what's that about? Why are we even doing that? Woo! What is the reverse world? You get drunk. How do you say it? What's a slur? A racial slur? Saliva? Serpent? Reptilian brain. They got you with the vodka. Vodka. The doctor? Ooh. Okra. Opera. Avril. Open. Sesame. Open your brain. Your brain is also a sexual organ. What you see is what you will want to hump, like a camel, the needy water. In the desert, you were deserted by your ex, number 24. Every time you call them an ex, you're giving them a number of the Shukra, Venus, guru of demons in India, so-called astrology, but it's not your astrology. You have sidereal astrology and tropical. You're none of that shit. There's a battle there. No, no, no. Stop. You astrologers, stop fighting. Your air. Work it out. Breathe together. Hot air don't work like that. It's a frequency. It's always moving. Sidereal and tropical. Rah, rah. Flatten the ball. Well, technically, Jay, they kind of right, both of them. Well, how do you know? I'm going to explain how it's a ball and it's flat. I go outside, I see a basketball court. There's a ball. Done. That was good, Tony. I don't know. I mean, am I right? Okay, great. You got round stones. Your kidney stones are circle. They're balls. Okay. Your nipple is round. But sometimes you're flat chested, which are also beautiful females. If you have no bum bum, so what? Your air. Your air. The female body. The uterus. The ute, the youth. The use. The age of the ute. The uterus is the age of Aquarius, is the uterus, honey. The hippies missed out. The hippies got too high. Hi, hippies. Hi. Bless the hippies. Forgot about their air. The uterus is, we know, the universe. Slow it down, Jay. Again, you didn't hear something very important in these words. Me versus who? Venus? This. Vasectomy. Varicose veiny. What caused that? Ah, the goddess. She's being naughty, giving you an ailment now, but she's also art and intelligent. She's Saraswati. She will heal you, and she will give you your hair back if you drink your urine, or she'll give you an STD. It's not a he. Father Time is the time of death, but the bitch is the reason why you die. And when you call a woman a bitch, listen, I heard a customer call one of my coworkers a bitch today. Woo! It was hard. I said some shit now. I have said some shit. Now I'm going to speak my accent like this so I can kind of relate to most of the people out there. I've said some, I forgive me. And I forgive you for the shit you said about money. I forgive you, you forgive me, right? Am I forgiving? Or am I unforgiving? Pretty goddamn good movie with Clint Eastwood. What the fuck happened in that movie? Some chick get raped or something like that? Unforgiving? And Clint Eastwood go out and get revenge over a rape victim? What the hell happened on over there now? Okay. This customer was in a wheelchair. He's complaining about service. Oh, okay. And he said, she's a total bitch to me. Isn't she here to serve me? The word serve. So, wow. It was heavy. For me. Anyway. Once again, freedom of expression, right? So, Jay, don't be a shill. That's their right to say what they want. However, there's a frequency there. You see where I'm going now? That we're supposed to master and hear and catch that frequency, acknowledge it, and heal it and fix it. This is broken wind. I'm blowing your mind. To break wind? Gone with the wind, you're a windbreaker. You're a heartbreaker. What? Ooh, baby, let me rub you down. What is this all about? You're the sunshine in my bedroom. What are romance songs? What is, right? What are love-making songs? What are we doing? Oh, I love that song. All I need is sexual healing. Ooh, girl, right? Let me come down on you while you're eating your vegan meal. Vegan meal. Vegan meal. Why are we needing any of this shit? Make love to yourself. Shut up. Turn that off. Go into the temple. The temple is only needing you. There's no need to even make you a baby. If you didn't have sperm to make a baby, you'd still exist, honey. They're called castratos. Chop you off of the ballies. The people. Why were they doing that? And they died maybe doing that? Okay, but why even think of that? Cutting off your balls to sing? God damn, for Jesus? Would Christ want that? Would Christ come down here? This is funny. I love you, Christians. This is a true story. The castratos, relax. I didn't do it. Would Jesus come down here and incarnate and say, yes, please cut off your balls so you can sing high? High. Air. They're not their body. They mutilated themselves because they knew they weren't that. So they weren't doing dumb shit. I'm not saying to do that. However, you can if you're connected and know your air and not your balls. Why the desire to get fixed? Get your tubes tied? Baby, why you tie your tubes? You know your tubes are the subway station in England, the United Kingdom of your ovary. When you tie the tube is the train now. My destination, I'm destined. Dust, ashes and ashes, I'm destined to go in the tube. You tie the tube, the inner tube. Two is in the oob, the boob. You've got two boobs. Bars! Or if you have one, breast cancer, you aren't the cancer. Empty space is the answer. It withering away and you going back to air is the truth. So it happens. You can be destroyed. In the corporate body, but not in the air. Oh my God, the elite gonna hate this video. Goes beyond your legal language and your right to do this and your left to do that. You ain't even that. Who makes the corporate system? Rasha, what are you saying? Jay, can you interpret the coach whipper snake? What is the coach whipper snake? What the fuck is that? I'll do anything for my chat room. And what happened in my chat room too? We forgive them. Okay? Luna, I'll say it. We forgive them. Whatever. Right? Just after today, what I saw, I'm like, whatever. But don't take no shit. You can defend your air. Martial arts, Tai Chi. People, wake up. Tai Chi is also they're protecting their air. Not one of them, there's not one that do it the same. They do the same moves, but they all do it differently. Learning different ways of protecting their air, honey. It's the most powerful martial arts. Old people doing that. There are old people that can push you away without touching you. Yes, with their chi, because they've been practicing, not just holding their sperm and changing their diet. There are people who eat meat and drink alcohol and are promiscuous in ancient times who are doing incredible magic and mystical shit and levitating and raising their Christ still, blowing their load and drinking alcohol and fucking women. It's true. Because women are hard to say no to. Why? Listen, it's common sense. Give in, men. Even women, let's just give in and stop the gender battle. All of you need a vagina. You need the vagina. It's the 0, guys. Write this. I'm seeing number 10. It's simple. Like, what's the problem? Right? Like, the vagina is not knowing it's a vagina, and the dick don't know it's a dick. Did you know that? Think about it. Okay. Does your skin know you're of color? Okay, pardon me. What is this? Pardon me. The Coach Whipper Snake. I want to do ballet called Coach Whipper Snake. No, pardon me. Coach Whipper Snake. It would be a basketball coach with whip. And only snakes playing the basketball. It's for potheads. And THC drinking people. Don't take your life so seriously. Why do we even have comedies? What are you going to the comedian for? Okay, to feel good. But why? Do you really need that? Oh, Chris Rock. Great. Okay, what's some famous? Okay, air. That's air. He's hot air. I got a rubber face. This town's not big enough for you and me. Shut up. Who is that? That guy. Remember that guy? This town's not big enough. But that person's still here for you. It's your ex-lover. Challenging you in the Old West? What are you doing? You're air. Fuck off. Do you fart? That's who you are. Did you know that? The sulfur out of your ass is what made you. Did you know that? The clouds, when you fart, they go to the clouds. They're feeding Earth, your compost. Dumb? Earth don't waste nothing. Every fart you do goes to the clouds. Yes, through your apartment. It's a mist. Like those lights you see in my videos? Yes. Not mine, the creator videos. Yes. It's all sacred. Let it forgive them. We're over this doom and gloom now and holding grudges and looking for people who are getting out to get us. They're there to get you on purpose. It's called the lion to the gazelle, honey. What's that about now? They're both air. What frequencies? Gazelle likes to eat plants. And lion like to eat the meat. And the Rothschild family, who are also air, like the lion on their coat of arms. What coat? What body are you in? It's a coat of arms. Arms, body, corporation now, corporate body. Oh my God, coat of arms. I just saw it right now. You were in the body of the beast. Bars. Corporation means the body. Jay, slow it down. The coat of arms and your royal bullshit. I speak with a terrorist voice for you now. Allahu Akbar. Much love to Muslims. The coat of arms is the body of the corporation now. It's wearing a jacket. It's acknowledging arms. What's the leg of the race? The leg of the race? Santa's lap. I ran a lap. Your dog lapped it up. I relapsed. No, you didn't. You aren't an addict. You're a function, you're a star system doing something different. And it might keep happening. You might fix it. You might not. Who cares? Even when you fix it, you're going to have a problem. Listen carefully. You can remove all the parasites out of your intestines. As long as a football field, nearly impossible, let it go. I got parasites, but I'm poop. Light coming out, no problem. Okay. So I got to look up this goddamn thing. Russia, I'm sorry, goddamn it. Let me lick you up and down with that song till you say stop. Let me play with your body, baby, make you real hot. Hot? I'm making you hot? Chill out? Frequency? Electric? Cold? Hot? Let me do all the things you want me to do. Doo-doo? Do? Voodoo? Code. Different kind of air. Yes, are your record label people. Demons are made of air too, honey. Did you know this? Your enemy is made of air, which you both share. Yeah, anyways, I can act too. You're your own actor. What are these actors doing and getting Oscar? Oscar the Grouch, love. The green guy in a trash can made of silver mercury of the moon, love. An emerald green of Venus' stone, love. The grouchy one. The bitch. That's Venus as a virus and an STD to you. In Sesame Street. Did you know that? Oscar the Grouch. The green color. And trash. Bitter. It's a virus. It's codes. It's okay. But you have to exist with that. I'm so high on wisdom right now. I don't know what this is. Something happened, man. I had a good day, man. I mean, I got the chronic pain going. Wow. What is this thing you had me looking at, girl? This is some devil worship now. Russia, I like your taste. Russia? Russia, you need to eat more meat. I kid, I joke, all right? I joke. Like they say something funny and you laugh, right? But fuck if you don't laugh, I don't care. As I laugh at it. I find it funny. You don't have to. You can kiss the ass. Yeah, okay? No the ass. What an asshole. He's an asshole. You have one too. When's the last time you wiped your ass? You have hemorrhoids like me? You have hemorrhoids? I don't have it anymore. I'm an asshole? I'm an ass wipe. These words. Do you wipe your ass? Your air. This is stupid, right? What are the insults about? Mother jokes? Your mother's so fat. Why is it about being fat? Like full of air. Helium. Rasha, I'm trying to find this snake. I don't know what you want me to do, but I look at it and see what I can do. First of all, this snake looking like this. It's got different color. Notice it's gold and black, okay? It's gold and black for a reason. This color of, hornet. Hornet is gold and black. Now, when we go to New Orleans and see football player, they have gold and black for their uniform. The Hawkeyes of Iowa football is in black and gold. In the university is black and gold. What is black and yellow? Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa is telling you something. Wiz Khalifa. You know Wiz Khalifa? ISIS Khalifa? California? Cali? Cauliflower. I see black and gold. In this color of alchemy, it's powerful. Why, Jake? Is the black is the woman, the gold is the man. Of course it would be. The man's obnoxious. It's normal. It's paranormal. The woman is not obnoxious. Well, how do I know that? Oxygen. The oxygen. Obnoxious. You understand? Agnostious? Agnostic? No, oxygen. Aha moment is your female. They got a better memory than you guys. Come on, bar none. They calm down a little bit more than you guys. There's some crazy women out there, but most of these women ground these men. I forgot the goddamn, what is the mother? This, honey, it's 532-168. Thank you, honey. I fucking forgot it again. Right? They don't get a lot of thank you. Gosh darn it, where my fucking car keys? Oh, they're right here, honey. You put them right by the coffee. God damn it. You shouldn't have to buy food. Okay, I mean, whatever, right? But you're doing so. Forgive them. What the fuck? Be a good person. Good person, Jay? OOD? Russia, wild one, snake they call the black and yellow. Yes, honey, everything is black and yellow, honey. Everything is black and yellow. You're going to love this. We make love to the ear with the truth. We ain't got to be in the same place to make love in the booth. I can get you pregnant in your mind and show you proof that when the baby come out, it won't be a spoof. Bars. Oops. Oaf. Oath. Oat. Oak. Vote. Boat. Whoop. Note. Tote. Bag. Ag. Gag. Asphyxiation. In excess. How did they die? Bars. You like being choked a little bit when you getting the dingo. Jay, what is dingo? You know what dingo is. Ding dong, you ring my bell. You can ring my. What the fuck is she saying? You can listen. That disco song. You can ring my bell. What the hell are you talking about? Ring my bell. Okay, but goddamn. What the fuck was that? A siren? What's it doing to you, dude? That disco? Fucking their brains out. You're not your sperm. It's okay. Forgive them. They're turning you on, getting you horny, getting you think you need someone to make you. You can make a baby on your women. You can get pregnant by yourself. You don't need a man to do it. I believe that's possible. You can impregnate yourself. There are insects that can do that, honey. Women, I'm making love to your ear with truth. You don't need a man's ding ding. It's an extra effect. Now, if I go to the gun store, how many different silencers are there? For the gun, with a hole, a vagina. The gun is nothing without the vagina. The hole, the holy sea. People, wake up. Air. Hole, pie hole. Dolphins have hole. Shiva have a fontanelli with milky coming out of his head, but not you. They literalized your points of view and put them as literal statues. And as these statues, technically, they separated that from you. So that makes your guru take money from you. Your priest take money from you. Your rabbi take money from you. Your manager, all of them are priests to you. Your president is a priest to you. Everything is black and yellow. It's all black and yellow. It's all serpent worship. That's the eye of Horus. Yes, it is. Oh, girl, don't you know you're asleep still? Your R&B should sound like this. Ooh, 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 it's all black and gold like a serpent. That's the eye of fucking Horus. You better wake your ass up. Let's go to New Orleans, motherfuckers. Part of my language. Wake up, people. Who is your enemy, so-called? It's you. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna finish my R&B song with this one too. It's gonna be great. Your R&B song should sound like this, okay? Woo! There it is. Beautiful. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, this one goes to all my ladies. Everything is all black and yellow. That's a yellow symbol with a black background, black background, black background. Yellow symbol with a black background. I'm being corny, like your feet. Or horny. Jorge? Now you know why you like Jorge. The lawnmower? Who is that guy who's mowing your lawn? Sorry. Why do you think he's attractive? Of course, man. It's cool, dude. It's normal. Don't shame yourself. All I'm saying is, if you ever had a lustful moment, for sure, that's air. It's okay. You're not that. You've all made poor choices sexually. You're black and gold. It's cool, dude. You're alchemists. So all of us is just extra cheese you're seeing. Serpents, animals, insects, they're air. That's it. So figure out your frequency and see the code, right? Hector. Hector? What the fuck is your dog doing? Whoa. Kitty cats. You're eating air, honey, you dumbasses. Not speaking a language. Not my chat room. Think about it. You're having orgasms too. What's that about your dog? It's look, listen, it's air, honey. It's dancing air. It's miracles. So that's the secret, I think. And I had to share it today, and I had to go live. I was like, forgive them all. They are not any of the things. We are related to everything that we hate and love. Rasha. Oh, let me go to the end. Jennifer Burns. Hi, Jay. My boyfriend has me watching you and just wanted to hear more on your thoughts regarding women. I know it sounds gross and feminist, but genuinely just curious. Oh, women. Yes, of course. Well, here's what I feel about. I've already pretty much explained the so-called map of the earth. If you look at it, it's the shape of a cow. It's a female cow with nipples. It's a female cow. The United States, this part of us, if you Google it, you can see it resembles the Hindu. There's a Hindu sacred cow. They have Hindu deities in India, which they forgot about because they still murder the bull. So they can't see what I'm saying. So anyone can be a Hindu. Hi, India. We're taking it back now, honey, because you lost your way out there. You got into science a bit too much, though. Your air is a bit tight. It must be called out. So women are the omen. Om. Woe, man. Woes. Your woes. Oz. O-Z, Oz. Gold. They make the gold. They make the man, so black and gold, right? She filters the alchemy. Very important foundation. Which is why when you call them a bitch, or they're meant to serve you, you have the freedom to do so, that's still a frequency and an energy that will come back to you. And you'll be short-winded. The air fairies, the spirit in ballet. You want to see what spirits look like in ballet? They're all women with wings. And it's real. Let's look at this. This is what women are. This is called dancing air. A spirit, dancing spirits. You all know these ballets have that shit. Okay, I'm going to show you about it right now. It's called Les Sylphides. I'm going to ask you, what the fuck is going on here? You tell me what the fuck you see here. It's going to blow your fucking mind. It's just going to solidify exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Because even when I was a kid, I was like, what is that? Like, why are they wearing all this white? Who's this guy dancing around these women in white with wings and shit? It blew my fucking mind. Just watch this. Okay, what do you notice? They're wearing white and they had little, fairy things in their arms and shit, right? What's going on here? And they're in white? What does that mean? Really? They're just dancing? What is that? Right? It's the ballet, okay? So there you go. And they're called dancing spirit. Sylph is a spirit. It's called the sylphide. Sulfur. Gas. Assumptions. Women are also here to help us have more of a stronger foundation. But women often don't know this, and when women don't know this, they make poor choices. And in those poor choices, their children will be born to make more poor choices. I mean, they're pouring. Where is it going? Back to mama. So they're still sacred. Even a criminal. Sell out, whatever. Yeah. Someone you really fucking hate. They're you. They're air. You're made of the same shit. You gotta slow down. Even me. God damn it. So if they want to get their truth from you still, and they might have hurt you, if they come by genuinely and apologize and want to learn from you, you forgive them. Yes, it's what Krishna would do. Hi, India, with all this murder and rape, kidnapping children, 40,000 children kidnapped. More than that, I'm sure. And most not found in the land of the holy, of yagnas and yoga and wisdom and love, right? Not damning anyone here now, but air. You forgot about your air, honey. Spiritus means to breathe, honey. The Holy Ghost is you. Air. Spiritus, Latin, breathe, spirit, wake up, dancing spirits. Where are you going to go now? Now you're going to go into the temple and understand, make lovely to yourself. Or think of someone really hot and just have fun with yourself. Because you're everybody. See if you're doing it or not. Metaphor too, if you're doing it or not. Metaphor, you're still doing it with somebody else. because you're all air. Woo! Jay. Now, what I'm going to do is breathe in for a second here because I've got some gas. Why does your car run on gas? I'm not playing games. Why did your car run on gas? White, color of sacrifice. Yes, because women sacrifice their energy every day. The Ethernet is a whore. Why is she a whore? Venus does not stop giving energy. Neither does Jupiter, is also a man whore. They're working on both sides. What is Jupiter Rising, the movie? With Chatham Tatum? The name is not his real name, honey. Air. There's a frequency there. Jupiter Rising? But astrology's bullshit. But Hollywood, oh, you see, Jay, what you're doing there is you're making connections. And it's pretty good. But what you're missing, Jay, these people are hot air. Be cool air. The difference, there's truth to that. You're full of hot air, meaning acid, lots of heavy metal beer drinking and eating the acid of the meat of the flesh of the animal. You are hot air. You are heating. Your skin turned red now. You're hot air. I'm blue, cool, Krishna air, but I need you in the Mahabharata, which I forgive you for saying sorry if you do and coming to see the truth by wanting to learn from me. Because it's not from me, it's from the Creator. So when you speak to me, I give credit to what made my air. So you must forgive them by default. Was it Dave's fault? It was their fault. You took my motherfucking shoes. You stole my shoes. I know you stole my shoes. How many of you blamed someone for stealing and you felt bad about it and you knew it was them? Or you blamed them for saying some shit they didn't say and you knew it was them? How many? I did that shit, right? Forgive yourself and forgive them. Why'd they react to you? You're air. This is brilliant. Why do you care? Let your agents exist. Your trolls can exist. Forgive them. They're hot air. But they made you too. Why is the red and blue so important to you Democrats and Republicans? Air frequency. You get cold, you turn motherfucking blue. And die possibly. Whoop, kind of hot, you turn red, bitch. A little too much though, honey. Yeah, you can get fucked with. Called mind control. Get out of the corporate body. Get out of your truther. Stop following a truther. Stop calling yourself a fucking follower and a subscriber. You're none of that shit. You aren't a chat room. You aren't a survivor. Okay? I don't know why I can't stop this. You know why you can't? Because you're astrology. The stars are forgiving. Fuck it. Even if you make poor choices, there'd be a good place for you if you were a good person. There's a lot of bad people live a long life. Bad people. That also made me. But they're a different kind of air, honey. Sorry. It's your reality. So, take it or leave it. You can't debunk air. Hence, I'm smoking and I'm blowing out what, honey? So I think I'm going to end the video here. This is almost 3 hours. I just wanted to holler at y'all and let you know I'm gonna turn a new leaf on this stuff. I need to actually focus on my domestic life and get into a different flow. I got a different situation now, and I have to be a better communicator. So I'm still learning. It's great. So anyhow, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Shiva Shakti Om. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. Om Ram Reem Sahasuya. Yanamaha Om Chandra Yanama Om Ahum Vajra Vagina Guru Padma Siddhi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Vaseline Vasudevaya. Om Nam Namaste and Novocaine. Om Nam Mash Shi. Slow it down, girl. Slow it down, girl. Yes, you do. Slow it down while you're shopping. and you're yelling at your children. Stop yelling at your children. That should be a hit song, motherfucker. It's on. Don't beat your child. Ooh. No, no hit song there. Drink that shit, nigga. Drink that shit. Fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit. Nigga, kill that shit. Nigga, bust that. What is that? Air. Ugh. Drink that shit till you get fucked. What are you doing? I could go on with this. Put up Look Within. Yeah. I'll do a little bit longer for Look Within. I'll do it. Are you good, man? It's funny. I'll do a little bit longer. I'm doing some R&B hits, truth. Know what I mean? The Earth girl is a hexahedron, not a ball girl. Don't you know, girl? She's Tellurian. Tell us on the mountain, it's who you are. What the fuck is that? Like, oh my god, like, what is that? Like, I mean, what is he talking about? Air. Those girls? Airheads? It's okay. Love them, forgive them. It's all about forgiveness. It's great. I love them. I honestly love all the kids out here who get drunk and shit and talk black. It's awesome. Like, yeah, brother, yes. I'm like, yeah, yo. Yeah, I can play it. I'm not that shit, dude. I don't hood. Fuck out of here. But I can act like Tupac did, but in real time, nigga. Hi, Tupac. But you women loved him. But did you know that Tupac had some hot air for some hot men? It's okay. They're air. Whatever. Fuck them. Fuck them. Let them go. Or imagine them in your mind and be alone. But don't do anything dumb. They kicked ass at work today. Yes, so you know what I mean? Me too, man. I had a great time at my job, man. There are good people on this planet who don't have the same principles as you do. You forgive now. We're forgiving all of them. And we welcome anybody to come into our realm to get this energy if you are serious. Even if you are not serious, I will understand and know before you even get there. And I will have to obviously reverse that, rewind, and take you back to when you were air. And men, and ha, and chew. I'm talking you. Are you tired? As you were. Okay, I'm out of here. Smart. Compassion. And share this video. It was fire, and fire is an element of air. People, what the fuck, man? And you fart sulfur. Bye.